Wow. Well, hello, my little thieves. It is Phantom here, and welcome back to another stream. Um, Today we are playing some Genshin as per usual. I am a little bit late, but we just celebrated my father's birthday today as opposed to tomorrow, since we have other arrangements tomorrow. I hope you all have had a wonderful day and didn't miss me too much, despite today being a later day than usual. It will be a shorter Genshin stream today, as I need sleep for tomorrow's ceremony. Whether or not I'll get through the ceremony with my sanity will really depend now, wouldn't it? What the fuck? Interesting. Tomorrow we won't have a stream as per usual. I'll be taking a break tomorrow. Hopefully I'll get the Val 101 finished tomorrow, since we're waking up early and doing stuff early. And by then I hope that my sleep schedule will be fixed too. And we have a lot of the exciting things happening this week, including a collab with Shinobi.exe on Thursday technically for him, and Friday morning for me. It'll be early Friday morning. I'll be taking a nap after my Overwatch stream and proceeding onwards to the... what is it? Proceeding onwards to our stream together. And our... oh. We will be looking at the stream on Sunday. We will do some comp on Sunday, as per usual, but we do have a collab that day too, later that day. So we will do our normal stuff first, and then we will proceed on to a collab with Melzy. I've been a mod for Mel's for quite a little while. I played with them once, and it was really good fun, and I hope to show you guys how fun of a person they are. So, I'm just checking my emails really quick. Just give me just a moment and we'll get straight on to it. What is this? Right. Interesting. Okay. I don't know why I'm getting next stage. I'm getting emails from Buff and some other services that I forgot that I joined. For voice acting purposes, of course. Not much else. We will continue on with our Zhongli's story quest and see what he has to say about this long, arduous story about him and the Salt God. Hello, hello, hello there, Soba. My mind went blank because I was clicking on my emails. Dinner was yummy though. I am so tired from going out. We ate a lot of food, so I am at that state where I want to sleep because I just ate a lot of food. I want to go into a food coma. It is my goal to go into a food coma after this stream. Alright, so we have the game open and ready for us. We need to get in here so that you guys can't see shit. There we go, and we will go into the game.
Manthus wine tastes the same as I remember.
Calm down, why are you so loud? Oh my gosh.
Those who share.
Alright,
Memory.
let's go on to discovering what happened to the Salt God. Oh, I do have to change my team, I think. Yes, I do. Let us change to my main team. I changed it to Ayaka because I think her recharge is just a lot faster than you less, but we do
Boats
love
are
you
made
here.
for transferring commodities.
Give me a second.
back
I'm
and forth.
adjusting my
And those
clothes.
that come across Lyra
I actually need
tend
to take.
stay a while.
Hang on, I'll be right back. I'm
So
gonna
it is
take
where many things come to settle.
my overshirt off because it is kind of hot. I'll hang it up later. I'll just take it off and put it over there for now. We discovered that one side of father's car, the side where an accident happens, the air conditioning doesn't work. So brother was having some difficulty sitting on that side. We swapped seats on the way back, of course. I didn't want him to suffer.
This place looks so ordinary. Can we really find anything valuable here?
Huh? Hyman thinks it looks really grand.
I don't mean the scenery, but rather that there should be something out of the ordinary. A big battle did just occur and all, and I don't even know where to begin looking here.
Guyun Stone Forest is actually the perfect place to be, if you wish to learn about the gods or the history of the Archon War.
Oh, okay. We come here all the time.
Legend has it that Rex Lapis threw spears made of large rock into the sea here, piercing and crushing the overlord of the vortex.
Oh.
After many years of wind erosion, those stone spears have turned into the unique rock formations we see now.
Those were spears.
These mountains were the Lord of Geo's weapons?
What we see now is just the part of them that remains. The stone spears hurled by Rex Lapis all those years ago were much greater, both in number and in size.
You know what? When they said that Rex Lapis was the strongest out of all the 7, I don't doubt it. Oh my god, I don't
But due
doubt
to
it
the
at all.
different angles they landed at, their large centers of mass, erosion by seawater, and years of gravity, many of them have been completely swallowed by the sea.
A friend and I played modern Minecraft and the zombies and goblins are breaking down our fucking house. Well, what do you want me to do? Just put some TNT in front of them. I'm sure they have fun with that.
So besides wind erosion, the initial collapsing of the stone spears also played a big part in the formation of Guyun Stone Forest.
Well, a god able to fight one so powerful as Rex Lapis was certainly very strong in its own right.
And that is why everyone makes fun of the fact that Zhongli might be scared of octopi.
Indeed. This is where the value lies in research at Guyun Stone Forest.
Nice ventriloquism.
Most of the objects from that time were lost to the sea. But the gigantic waves created by the overlord of the vortex have given those sunken objects a chance to see the light of day again.
So you're saying that if we look carefully, we'll be able to get very, very rich. I mean, rich with archaeological knowledge and historical value, yes? That's all I seek in life.
Nice cover up. Not really, but yeah. They're breaking in. Just put door after door after door after door. Just put a... What the fuck? Just barricade yourself with wood. What? It's easy.
Well, since we brought so many people, I think it would be best to split up and look.
Okay then. I will go with my friend here. Although I have a smattering of knowledge in various disciplines, when it comes to archaeology, I can't compete with the expert here.
Huh? Me?
What's the matter? This is your profession. Why are you so surprised?
Oh, hi, Tex. Tex. Welcome in, welcome in. Nice to see you here.
I get it. I'll escort him then.
Okay. If we find anything valuable or rare, let's meet on the shore opposite from here.
Zhongli's coming with me regardless of what you
The
say.
ancient god probably left behind lots of elemental marks. Following them should make our search much easier.
Well, go ahead then. Use your elemental sight to look for any marks.
I mean, there's a treasure chest right there. Oh, is that what I'm looking for, maybe? No, not. I don't doubt that that's what I'm looking for. Right there. It's right in front of me.
Allow me.
flight.
How dare you wish death? I wish death upon everybody. Not really.
Busted.
Hold the line.
Oh, I just used it. Oh, what? I wish death upon you in game, and only in game. I would never wish death upon you in real life.
My apologies. Quietly now.
Wow.
Why are there enemies here?
Guyan Stone Forest is a place where a god was defeated, and its remnants still affect the area to this day.
Solidify!
Allow me.
I got stuck. Didn't do much, I got stuck. If the zombie goblins don't get you, I will. Damn.
Busted.
Well, you heard him. What the fuck?
Whirling snap.
Gather!
You better hope they get you, or else Tex is after you. Who's shooting at me still? Oh, it's you.
Take flight.
Okay. Where am I go? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Cryo.
Solidify!
Let's light it up.
Oh, you did not just do this to me. There we go. Da 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 da. We're going over here now, where there's most definitely nobody, because I killed the person who was here earlier. Hello. Now let's change back to the main team, shall we? Where are we going? Oh, over there. Okay.
Gathering together
What
here.
the fuck?
But why?
See that object in the center?
I didn't see any
It emits
object. What?
the remnant strength of the god. That would certainly attract them. The hydromanic monsters.
Ugh! Why there more?
A contract. I must put my personal feelings aside. Go ahead. Defeat them and recover the relic.
We have a contract here? Where? Since when?
Take flight.
Oh my god. I didn't like these guys. They're so hard to kill. Stop it.
My apologies.
Stop it with you and your ridiculousness, you know?
Coming to art. Surrender. Take flight.
There's more. Oh god, there's more.
Whirling snow.
Why did he get frozen? What the fuck? Hella confused, hella confused. Why did he get frozen that first time? Oh, come back!
My apologies.
Come back! Hello? Oh, you almost got me.
Gather!
Take flight.
I wonder how much of the freezing they can take. I think I should have built her for cryo damage now that I think about
It's
it.
just a stone slab. But its design is quite unique.
Oh, I've got so
It
many
should be
stone
enough to garner some
slabs.
information.
I've got
Let's
so
head
many
back.
stone slabs. Okay, hang on, hang on. Wait! Let me just do something really quick. Do I have cryo damage for this baby? That's the question, isn't it? Whether or not I actually have anything for cryo damage. Should be on this one, right? Yeah, I do! Let's go. Wait. I'm on the wrong one. Fuck. Stop it. There we go. I should have cryo damage, but wait. Oh, she's already on cryo damage. She's already on cryo damage. Why was I so worried then? What the fuck? This way. Let's grab a seashell off the seashore. We got a crab on the way too. Hello? How you doing?
You call yourself a scholar of archaeology? You can't even recognize this or that. What are you good for?
That's so mean.
We all have our areas of expertise. I already tried very hard to explain.
Oh, stop arguing! What in the world happened?
This girl just keeps bragging about how she's an archaeologist, but she doesn't even know anything about the surrounding ruins. I even know more than her. She left me to rely solely on guessing, experience, to find anything valuable to take back. Ugh, what a waste of time.
I've just been researching the god of salt, so I'm not familiar with sea relics. Is that so strange?
One shouldn't lack general knowledge in their field.
And you kept asking about how much Mora everything is worth. Can the value of relics only be measured in Mora?
Isn't measuring their value in Mora the easiest way? This also matches the traditions of Liyue, does it not?
That's such a stupid, lame excuse.
Now, calm down. No need to make a fuss. We were able to bring back some intriguing objects. Let's have a look. Oh, what a shame. These objects were indeed washed ashore by the Overlord of the Vortex. But they have nothing to do with the god besides being in the vicinity at the time. This stone slab we found, however, has a mysterious pattern and faint aura of divine power. Perhaps it will be useful for research purposes.
Quick, give it to me. At least we didn't come for nothing. The power of the gods, yes! This is good. Oh, but these other objects are certainly worth a little something, right? It should be enough to cover the cost of hiring you. It's all mine.
What an asshole.
So, it's only valuable for research if there are remnants of divine power on it?
Not at all. My quest to uncover the history of the god of salt is because history can tell us about culture and beliefs. But you're just trying to use archaeology to get rich.
Thank you. He's just there for money. Jokes on all of you, we survived. I didn't say that you were gonna die. What the fuck? Now that is gaslighting. I didn't say you were gonna die. I just told you what to do.
Nonsense.
How dare you?
I'm a professional archaeology researcher from Snezhnaya. I swear. If I'm lying, may the Lord of Geo strike me down.
No, you're trying to get rich off archaeology.
Oh, by the way, you probably don't want to sell that teacup.
Oh? Why's that?
That's not an ancient teacup. It's part of Ningguang's collection. It must have fallen here along with the Jade Chamber. So unless you want to mess with the Qixing...
Ah, I see. What a shame. It was of such high quality, too.
Ha! No, Zhongli, you should have let him sell it, because then he'll go to jail.
See? You do want to sell these objects!
But, so what? Why can't I pursue wealth both intellectual and material? Don't be so simple-minded. All right, then. No need to stay here any longer. I'm rather quite intrigued by the God of Salt too, actually. Let's go to Saltarai next.
I don't like this guy at all. I kind of wish that he wasn't on this quest, but we can't really do anything about that. But what do you... When are we gonna play Valorant? I don't know. I'll sort out a community night one day. I actually need to do that. I haven't done one in a hot minute. Oh god, excuse me. I'm really full, so there might be a few burps in here and there. Not particularly good ones either. Oh god. Anyways.
I heard that Salterai was once the home of the god of Salt's people. Therefore, there's sure to be loads of valuable relics nearby.
You're here to make money! Get the fuck out of here, you greedy bitch!
According to legend, the people of the god of salt, Havria, enjoyed prosperous lives under her protection.
Yeah, interact with the cult is... interact with the cult members is good for the community. I mean, I try to. I'll sort one out, maybe next week. Yeah.
But this legend has been around for ages. With the countless scrap collectors and treasure hoarders in the area, there probably aren't many valuable things left here.
Oh, good. That's just great. If I knew it was picked this clean before, I wouldn't have come.
About that, I know there's a ruin deep in this cave here. It's related to the god of salt, which is actually how the area originally got its name of Salterai. However, the ruin entrance has been sealed by a mysterious power. Nobody has been able to break the seal. I found a mechanism that seemed to be related to the seal, but
don't English
when
well,
I
it's so
undid the
hot. What do you
mechanism,
mean?
the seal wasn't affected at all. So at the moment, the seal's origin and how to break it are very important topics in my research on the god of salt.
Is it related to the god of salt's people?
I don't know. There's no concrete evidence. But I'm pretty sure the seal is meant to hide some kind of long-forgotten truth.
Wouldn't that be something?
The god of salt was a benevolent god, adored by the people, not to mention powerful. She wouldn't have any kind of shameful secrets to hide.
You would not know that. You would not know that. You would not know that.
So, the one who wants to hide some truth is very possibly her killer, Morax.
You would not know that either.
This doesn't sound like something the Lord of Geo would do, though.
There's a salt god. Yeah, there's a god of salt. So guys, bring out your salt. It is very important to do that
Who
today.
cares about all that? It sounds like countless treasures of the god of salt lie within this ruin, just waiting for someone to find them, right?
You weren't listening at all, were you? Ugh. Even if there's a mountain of treasures inside, nobody can get in if the seal isn't broken.
Ah, but we have the illustrious Mr. Zhongli with us.
Ugh.
He looks like he knows just about everything. A little seal shouldn't be any trouble for him.
Ugh, he said Zhongli. It's Zhongli.
This seal seems to be quite ancient. Even Mr. Zhongli may
Ah,
know all of
again!
its secrets.
Ew.
I may know something about it.
What?
Over the years, I've heard various rumors with bits of knowledge about seals. Although their references seem rather disorderly, they do in fact contain the secret to breaking seals.
I'm gonna inform all the salty players. I'm gonna kill them. There's someone above the... Yeah!
Let's go take a look at the mechanism Miss Wanyan just mentioned.
You know what? When they were created in the womb, I bet you the god was like, hey, god of salt, how much salt do you want to put in here? And the god of salt just came in and was like, let me think. Let me shuffle in my spoons and cups really quick. Let's see. Okay, 2 cups for this one. 1 pint for this one.
Okay, since Mr. Zhongli says so, follow me then.
Imagine. Let's try and get it. Yeah, of course I'm gonna get noticed. Of course, why not? Pure salt. Utter salt. Oh,
Here it is.
Oh.
There's some debris scattered here that, when put together, look like they definitely had to do with the god of salt. See that? Although we activated the mechanism, nothing happened to the seal.
That's because there's actually another mechanism that must be activated.
Another? This place seems familiar. Huh, I remember. I think there's some elemental monuments here. So you're saying they're related to all this? When I investigated the seal last time, I had someone with a vision accompany me. But when we lit up all the elemental monuments, nothing happened.
That's because you don't just need to activate them at the same time, but in a certain order as well. Otherwise, the seal will
Oh,
not
there's
be
a money
broken.
baby right back there.
The secret to this puzzle is hidden in the legends about the Archon War.
There's a money baby back there. Oh, let's get more.
Tianheng in the south, Yaoguang in the east, Jueyun in the west, Qingce in the north. All desolate and devoid of life. Liyue is vast, yet even one haven is hard to find.
We should vote for you to become a voice actor for one of these games so we can boost your fame. I would really love that. No, Tesk, you just got me choked up, man. I would absolutely love to be in voice acting in one of these one day and have you guys play the game. That would be so nice.
To the north, to the east. Do the people of Liyue always talk in riddles?
I think I've heard this saying before.
Certainly you have. And the contents of this saying are also related to the god of salt.
I would love to be. Oh my god. Wait, you guys. Oh god. Wait, I have to check something and I have to show you guys something right here. I watch a lot of videos, okay? But yeah, they all look really nice. I especially love the man that sounds like Sebastian. I want to know if they're the same voice actor just so that I can be like, boom! I recognized you! That was her porno? You wish it was. I never have porn open on my PC. I have Joel's videos on, I have 16 Leo's videos on, I have Mark's videos open. These are all just videos I need to catch up on. I have auditioned for another project as well, which I'm waiting on now. I'm just waiting for the results to come out. There's a lot of people that auditioned for it.
To provide a haven for her people, whose lives had been ravaged by the Archon War. This benevolent god searched all across Liyue. At that time, with the chaotic fires of war engulfing the land, even one sliver of peace was a luxury.
Also, those people who watch porn on their PC, you guys are plebs. Because if you stream and you watch porn on your PC, can you imagine if you go into your browser history for just 2 seconds?
And that haven she eventually found is right here. Today, it is known as Sal Turai.
Let's see who Pantalones VA is, and we can cross-reference. I feel bad for your computer. It's gonna turn into a potato. Nah, honestly, in my downtime, I do watch those videos, and those tabs do close eventually. I'm also watching like the Johnny Depp and Amber Heard court case that's been over already. It's just I need to catch up on it. And Ozzy, if you're here, I'm not gonna watch it with you because you're so far away and you're doing shit, so I'm just gonna watch it myself and tell you where we stopped so that you can go watch it yourself.
How sad then. In the end, this peaceful place was destroyed by Morax.
Actually, could you guys give me 2 seconds? I need to get out of these, fuck. I need to get out of these jeans, because it's hot. I'm starting to sweat. I'm starting to sweat. You're gonna lurk? Okay, thank you for coming by, Tilling Goblin. Damn, that's cute. You guys have dates. I have dates? Since when? When did I have dates? Okay, things have happened. We've acquired a sheep named Bertram. Bertram? Bertram. Okay. The jeans are gone. Man, it's so chilling now. I feel a breeze on my legs.
Okay, enough with these ancient stories. Now that we have the clue, hurry up and break the seal.
Tianheng in the south,
fuck.
Yaoguang in the east, Jueyun in the west, Qingce in the north. With this clue, you should be able to solve the puzzle. Let me lead the way from here.
I'm not gonna do that right away. He wants to rush it? Let's do something else. Bertrand, I'm gonna die next to you. Man, I've had so many sheep and dogs just die because they were in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Hold the line!
I'm stuck.
Gotcha. Take flight.
These guys aren't as annoying as some other creatures that I know. But they are just as annoying.
Stabilize.
Bonk. Where's the other one?
Busted.
What an idiot! He just sits there. He just sits there. What a doofus.
Quietly now. My apologies.
Oh my god, this. Where the fuck did. What the fuck? Bonk. Oh my god. What the hell is happening? Bonk! Oh, I just realized there's a treasure chest here. Oh, look at this.
One man's stone is
It's
another,
another man's
gem.
gem. I didn't even realize there's a treasure chest there. Alright, we got more Mora. Let's go. Money, money, money. That's 44,000 Mora. How much more do we have now? I'd say about 12 million. Do we have 12 million? Probably not. No, we still have 11 million. That's still quite a lot though. Let's get rid of these guys so that they don't disturb us in our arduous quest to do this thing.
Take flight.
Bum, 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 bum. What?
Whirling snow.
I thought stuff was happening. Okay, they are dead. We now have no issues. But I already forgot what Zhongli said. Tianheng in the south, Yaoguang in the east, Jueyun in the west, and Qixing in the north. So Tianheng first. Let's change the team so that we have an electro person. Bam. Tianheng. We have to be facing in that direction, I guess. Tianheng. Where's what the fuck? Where's Tianheng? Tianheng is down here. So we have to be looking the opposite way to where we're looking right now. Wah. Is it? There isn't one here. I'm guessing there's one back here. Yeah. So oh.
Let's light it up.
Oh, I'm burning. Okay, so
Unsolicited,
Tianheng in
and
the
all the
south.
more valuable for it.
Tianheng in the south, Yaoguang in the east. Yaoguang. Where's that? Oh, it's just down here. What the fuck? Wait, it's just down here. What the fuck?
Osmanthus wine tastes the...
Oh fuck, I'm pressing wrong button. I'm gonna guess and say that I already did it wrong, so I'm just gonna make it reset. I'm just gonna make it reset. Where's the last one? It's back here.
Tianheng in the south, Yaoguang in the east,
What
Jueyun
the
in the
fuck?
west,
You did not just do that,
Qingce
man.
in the north. The directions are the clue. Give it another try.
Yes, I know, Zhongli. You don't have to remind me, my guy. I love you, but stop.
Tianheng in the south, Yaoguang in the east.
How is your day in chat? Well, my day has been okay. So we need
Jueyun
to
in the west,
do...
Qingce in the north. The
This one.
directions are the clue.
And
Give it
then
another try.
I'm giving it another try, Zhongli, I swear to God.
Incoming.
That one, and then Jueyun in the west. Jueyun is over here. So, oh, fuck. You know what?
Speed of light.
I think looking at the map is a trick question. Looking at the map is a trick question.
Don't blink.
Tianheng in the south, Yaoguang in the east,
Thanks so much for the head
Jueyun in the west,
pats.
Qingce in the north. The directions are the clue.
Shush, 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 shush. South.
Give it another try.
I assume east is the left, right? I hope I'm correct. Because if I'm not, then I'm fucking dumb as shit. I don't remember my east and west. Half the time I don't remember my east and west, so... If this is wrong, we'll do it the other way, and then that should be correct. Yeah? And last one's up here. Hey Google. Can you set a timer for 5
Tianheng in the
minutes, please?
south, Yaoguang in the east, Jueyun in the west, Qingce in the...
I'm gonna stop him really quick because I need someone else to do this. I cannot keep having
With
to
you
do that.
all the way.
north. The directions are the
Okay,
clue.
I guess I did do it in the
Give it another
wrong
try.
way, so... It's this one first. And then that one. I missed.
Tianheng in the south, Yaoguang in the east.
Oh, what the
Jueyun in
fuck? That one
west,
was active. Why was
Qingce
it
in the
active?
north. The directions are the clue. Give it another try.
Why was it active? I missed. Ah, there we go. Yeah, I was correct.
Look! The seal really was broken!
Yeah, it didn't matter if I looked on the map. It just mattered that
Something's
if
come up.
I actually looked in the on the compass up above. So east is
It was
this way,
nothing,
west is
really.
right.
Now, it's time that people learn the hidden truth lost to time.
Something tells me that Morax or Zhongli did have a good reason to kill the god of salt. Whether or not she was loved by her people. Bro, this puny deer that you gotta
Before
be
entering
level
the
12
ruins,
to kill it.
I have a proposal that will help us
Lol.
prevent the kind of senseless arguing between you two that we saw at Guyonstone Forest.
Oh, yes, please.
Okay. What is it?
I propose you two agree upon a contract, stipulating that we alternate who gets claim to each treasure we encounter, with only one object permitted per claim. To show my sincerity, I won't be taking any treasure. This will just be between you all.
I won't take any either.
Hey! Don't pass an opportunity like this up so easily!
I don't agree. I mean, you want me to split the treasure with this amateur archaeologist? No, absolutely not.
Then
I
we don't
agree
go in.
either. He will only defile the precious relics left behind by the god of salt. I can't accept this.
Then we won't go in! Easy! You children!
Well then, if the contract is not agreed upon, I will no longer serve as your consultant on this expedition.
Garrett!
You will have to rely on your own experience to find whatever treasures are hidden in this ruin, as well as traps.
You have the audacity to demand this. Okay then. Even half of the treasure in the long-sealed ruin of the god of salt should be enough to make a fortune.
If you want me to agree upon this contract, so be it. I just have one request, Mr. Zhongli.
Yes, I also have one request. Can you pronounce his name correctly, please?
If we discover the truth behind the god of salt, you must judge it fairly, even if the truth harms Morax's image.
You're looking at him. Did you realize that she doesn't? She knows, but she doesn't.
I can accept this arrangement. Well then, let's go.
Let's jump in! Because we have nothing else better to do. I want to read this thing. Salt seals the ruin within. None uninvited may enter in. That was it. I'm sorely disappointed. Whee! Oh. Water! Hello! Ooh. I'll take this. Some core lapis. Ooh, there's more stuff back here. Hello. Oh, hi.
Gather.
Hold the line.
Gotcha. Take flight.
Where's the other one? Is the other one doing it?
Whirling snow.
I'm bullying these two swarms. No! Why did you do that?
Stabilize.
My apologies.
Mwah. Slime. We got some slime and some jade. Always a good picking. Oh yeah, we got some flowers up there as well. We might as well grab one, right? We do like some violet grass. There was something shiny back here. Ooh. More core lapis, of course. Yum yum.
Gather.
Yoink. I hope that if the truth comes out, she will also judge this, like judge the god that she is looking at fairly. Because you can tell she's sort of already biased to the god of salt. But I hope that if she's going to ask Zhongli to judge the god of salt fairly, that she will also judge Morax's choices fairly. Then she will also judge what the god of salt did fairly as well. It's only fair. What the fuck? Can't grab it. Hang on, I have to change the team because those are cryo babies over there. Can't do much with a cryo team.
Motion to compel.
Oh.
Speed of light.
Boom, 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 boom. Nice. Oops. Gorgeous stuff. Alright. Oh. Oops. I accidentally went a little bit too far. Because now I'm in the water. You know, grabbing as much materials as I can because, you know, we like materials here. Got some... Oh, I wasn't expecting you guys to spawn. Hello.
Allow me.
1, 2, 3.
Busted.
I missed one.
Take flight.
Where's the other one? Wait, where's the other one? Oh, there it is. There it is! Where'd it go? Bada bing, bada boom. Okay. Ooh, there's more core lapis over there. We'll go over there in just a second. I want all the core lapis you can possibly get, okay? Bonk. Grabbing. Alright, onwards to where we're meant to go, right? Is it this way? Yeah, it's this way. Yellow! Wah. Okay, I only require one specific person, so let's go. I really do hope that his reasoning was good, because otherwise I'll be judging you, Morax. I'll be judging you too. Oh, what the fuck?
Are these statues?
No. These are people.
Duh.
They were probably followers of the god of salt.
How did they become this way?
What in the world is hidden deep in this ruin?
A bizarre-looking statue that appears to be made of salt. I think the reasoning might have been fine. You know what? Yeah, I think. Yeah, I think so too, man.
Crumble.
It's a possibility. This is what it's looking like right now. Oh fuck. I messed up. I can have two? I can have two PPs there? Oh my god.
Look at this. It's filled halfway with salt.
Just looks like a fancy salt holder. Seems like the god of salt was a god lacking in treasures.
According to my knowledge, it's no ordinary vessel. Although it is only half full, it is also forever half full. That is to say, it is bottomless.
Oh.
What? You're saying that even if I pour the salt out, the amount inside won't change?
Exactly.
Able to produce endless salt. The god of salt is powerful indeed.
Oh my god! I mean, yeah, that's pretty cool, but powerful?
Finally, after all that effort, I've found precious treasure. I claim this as mine. I just need to pour the endless salt into 1,000 or 10,000 bags. I can sell it and make a fortune.
Hey, how can you use a relic of the god of salt for such a shallow pursuit?
If Mr. Clement wants this salt chalice, then the next object we find will belong to Miss Wanyan, according to the contract agreed upon.
Of course, as we agreed. But how can anything be worth more than this rare find?
I don't like this guy. I don't like this guy. Even as a researcher from Snezhnaya, I assume that people of Snezhnaya will think more than just money. This guy, he's just thinking of money, that's it.
Since we have a contract, it's no use for me to fight with him.
Then let's move on, shall we?
Yes, let's. So that I don't have to listen to this man whine. Look at them dancing over there. Look at them dancing. Oh, no wonder I couldn't fucking change character.
Stabilize.
Rust and Reven!
Where'd he go? Where'd he go?
My apologies!
I don't like it when they make my character, like my main character, a trial character, because they put him in the back. They put Zhongli at the back, bitch. Oh, okay, this one's fun.
Rise.
I missed.
Crumble.
There we go. Easy. This is the next thing.
Ha! Just a simple ruler. It doesn't look to be worth anything.
This, if I remember correctly, this is some kind of measuring tool.
Yeah, probably.
Indeed. But the god of salt imbued it with another power. When you stick this ruler in the ground, the surrounding area will become covered in salt, much like a rising tide covers the earth. The deeper it is stuck in the ground, the more salt will appear. It is essentially a bumper harvest of salt.
What? That's even better than the salt chalice.
Well then, according to our contract, the salt ruler goes to Miss Wanyan.
No, unacceptable. I paid for and organized this entire expedition. Why should I get the short end of the stick?
What the? You already chose one, bitch!
And this girl has been useless. Why would she get anything?
Oh boy, here we go again.
While we're on the topic of useless people,
So you are saying you want to break the contract?
So what if I break it? Now that I've seen how the mechanisms in this ruin work, I no longer need you. Let's not forget who hired who here. Why should I let you make the rules?
I hate this.
Because you agreed to a contract.
Oh, here we go. He says, you just broke a contract in front of the god of contracts. Ooh, you did.
Rex Lapis once said, "Ones who break their contracts shall suffer the wrath of the rock."
That is one of your Liyue gods. I am from Snezhnaya. I...
Will suffer the wrath of the rock. You may find it rather unpleasant.
You are in Snezhnaya, my friend. Alright.
Allow me.
Quietly now.
Take flight! Sakura swirl! Whirling snow!
I will have order.
I shall confiscate your treasure as well.
Elon, thank you so much for the raid, my friend. Welcome in, welcome in. Hello, raiders. My name is Phantom. Yes! Yeah, it is. I will confiscate your viewers, Elon. Thank you so much for the raid. Hello, raiders. My name is Phantom. I am a Persona VTuber. I'm an artist, voice actor, and content creator. I do variety streaming here on Twitch. I'm streaming some Genshin right now. I post other content on YouTube as well. Hey, take them. I'm too tired. I will gladly take them from you. I will gladly take them out of your hands for today. I post other content on YouTube as well. Primarily VODs, and on another channel, other content. Welcome to the show, everybody, and I hope you enjoy yourselves here. And I hope you get some wonderful rest, Elon, if you're not gonna stick around.
You are not worthy to continue any further into the ruin.
Leave
This
this place.
Oh, darn you! Just you wait.
Wait for what? Wait for what? What could you possibly do? Bye.
Some archaeological survey. He could only pretend for so long.
I hope you never become as greedy as him, Paimon.
Hey, Paimon likes Mora, but Paimon doesn't do bad things.
Clement's wrongdoing stemmed from greed, yes. But besides greed, there are many other things that may tempt us to break contracts. When people see the object of their dreams, how many are really able to control their desire and follow the contract?
I would do my best to follow a contract or a promise.
I think we should be honest with each other now.
Am I not honest with you, my good sir?
Huh? Be honest about what?
That in truth, not a single member of this archaeological expedition came here for archaeology.
Why do you say that?
Miss, you lack even the most basic archaeological knowledge, and can recognize naught but a few simple relics. However, you are an expert when it comes to anything regarding the god of salt. You aren't interested in archaeology or relics. What you're really interested in is the god of salt. I believe those legends about the god of salt that you mentioned on the Pearl Galley are passed down between generations at Yinyuan Hall.
Okay, that's enough. Sir, you are indeed a man of great knowledge and talents. I seem to have been right to seek you out once I plucked up my courage. You're right. I'm not a scholar of archaeology. I come from one of the 8 trades under the jurisdiction of the Chising, Yinyuan Hall of the salt industry.
Oh, of the salt industry, of course.
Our ancestors were those protected by the god of salt all those years ago, when the Archon War engulfed the land in chaos.
Come to think of it, I've never heard you say Rex Lapis.
Oh, right. Now
Oh my god.
that you mention it,
Huh?
People realize very seldom use the name Mora.
What? Another raid? Ayo. Oh my god, you know what? I just realized I forgot something. I'm so sorry. Ayla, to give you a shout out. I totally didn't forget to do that. Thank you guys so much for the raid. I saw you were playing Minecraft earlier, Elon. I hope you enjoyed yourself there. And I hope you enjoyed your stream too, Common Soul. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. Hello, raiders. Once again, my name is Phantom. I'm a Persona VTuber. I'm an artist, voice actor, and content creator. I do variety stream here on Twitch. I'm playing Genshin right now. I post other content on YouTube as well. Welcome to the show, everybody, and I hope you enjoyed yourselves here. I totally didn't forget to open your stream before I raided. Well, that's okay. Don't worry about it. Sometimes we do forget. Sometimes. But welcome in, welcome in. Sky High Player, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you so much for the follow, Sky High. I hope you enjoy yourself here. Welcome to the show. Welcome, welcome. To all you new people here, if you give me a sub, you get a sketch commission by me on my, in my Discord. We'll discuss it there. You ruined the 666 followers? No, it's alright. I appreciate all the followers. I can at least say that I was on 666 followers for quite a while. Probably quite a few days. Maybe a week? Yeah. It went up and down. Just because it's a fun number. But we do love our fun numbers. Thank you so much for the follow, Common Soul. I hope you enjoy yourself here. Thank you so much again for the raid. I hope Minecraft's treated you well. Yeah, Rainbow 7 Dash. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. We're getting closer to 669 though. I think it'll be on it now, wouldn't it? It'll be on it now. Looky, looky, looky. For me, yes, but not Elon. Oh dear, that's quite something, huh? I'm gonna take a screenshot really quick. Yeah, let's go. Okay, we took a screenshot of the funny number. Let's go.
During the war, Morax assassinated our god out of envy for her power.
Achievement
He
unlocked.
left us alone and
Woo!
lost in the world.
The funny. Oh, let's tweet about it. What should since we're gonna tweet it live, right? What do you guys want to write? What do you guys want me to write on this tweet? Should I put achievement unlocked funny? That'll be fun, won't it? Shall we do that? Achievement unlocked funny. We'll do that. We'll do that. Achievement unlocked. Funny. There we go. Consider it tweeted. Let's make it. Could put it on the Discord server. Bam, easy. Do join in the Discord server if you would wish to do so, of course. Where's my... Oh, there's the game. I found it. Twitter. Oh yeah, Twitter. There are all my socials, everybody. You can follow me on TikTok for clip highlights. And, of course, I have 2 YouTube channels. One for my VOD and one for other stuff. My second channel is empty at the moment, but hopefully I will edit a video and it will be out very, very soon. I was editing it on stream recently, so... Thank you so much for the lurk, Common. I hope you are going to have a wonderful lurk.
We hate him! But this is Morax's Liyue after all.
What the fuck?
And its history is written as he wishes.
I want to note that everybody in this ruin is encased in salt.
So I seek proof of Morax's guilt. He has blood on his hands and cruelty in his heart.
And that, my friend, is bias thinking. I love this story quest.
We agreed to a contract that we will face the truth head on, didn't we, Mr. Zhongli? You must judge this history fairly.
We didn't discover anything, though.
Naturally, of course. But I must add, Liyue is no longer Morax's Liyue. Come with me. All the answers you seek lie ahead.
I have to add, everything here is, especially the people, are currently not exactly made of people. Made of people. Yeah, I made a lot of sense there. Hang on, I want to go back just so that I can get this treasure chest. But that is very biased thinking. If what you're trying to discover is the history of what happened, that is incredibly biased thinking. I don't even think I can get that. I can't. It's not even a climbable surface. Ooh.
Quake!
This is going to be quite interesting. It'll be quite interesting to grab that treasure chest. I don't think there's another way over other than this. Alright, let's attempt, right? Wait, is there another way? I hope that there's another way. This door won't close, so I'm fine. Oh! Treasure! Let's go. We found another way over. Bink. Oh, that's not good. Oh, no. You did not just do that, man. This thing did not just do that. No.
Rise!
No one saw that. No one saw that. Bam! I'm such a genius.
Rest and rebuild.
Busted.
Where's the bitch? Oh, he's over here. Never mind. I got him. Oh, wait, no. Stop it. Hey! What the fuck?
Solidify!
This is not my
Hold the
Zhongli.
line.
It's not built the way I built it. What the fuck? I'm so mad.
Busted.
Quake!
It's not built the way I built
My
it.
apologies. Rest and rebuild.
Also, it's really getting to me because it's not set the same way I set it up. You know what? I'm gonna put a pause on you. I'll deal with you in but a moment.
Crumble!
Wah, wah.
Gotcha.
Hold the line.
Rise!
Oops, I think I
Careless!
not that it mattered. We got it. Ooh, okay. Boing, boing. Oh, what's this?
This is a sword?
Well, what remains of it?
Aha! It's a broken sword. This is proof. This proves that the god of salt had to fight back against the evil Morax. But sadly, she was defeated.
You, madam, are biased!
The power of this sword surely is much greater than that of the Salt Chalice and Salt Ruler. If we can repair the sword, then we can show the world the mighty power of the god of salt.
You're biased. Please shut up.
It does look like something left behind after being defeated in battle.
2 pieces of a broken sword. From an archaeological perspective, these are 2 separate relics. According to the contract, you can only claim one.
Why? We were alternating claims to treasure, true. But Clement is no longer here.
Yes, but the only one object per claim clause still holds true. You cannot take 2 relics at the same time.
Yeah.
This logic!
Zhongli, she seems like a good person, and no one is fighting over the treasure. How about you let this one slide, huh?
Oh, okay. This is where it sort of comes in, doesn't it?
When there's a contract, nothing can be allowed to slide. If the contract is not followed,
Then
it
it's
is broken.
No! If I only take 1/2, then it can't be repaired, and the power of the god of salt cannot be restored.
I swear we've already done this quest. I swear.
No matter what, I must be faithful to her. Even if it breaks the contract, I don't care.
So you are already decided? Then there is a price to pay for breaking the contract.
Zhongli!
That is to say, you consign yourself to suffer the wrath of the rock.
That's okay. The god of salt gave up her life to protect her people. My sacrifice is nothing compared to that. Punish me however you want. Just let me take this proof of my faith.
No, you can't hit her!
Whoever said anything about hitting her?
Perhaps that punishment would be easier for her. But, as punishment, I will tell you the truth.
Huh? The truth? You mean the truth is my punishment?
Oh, yeah, because the truth is sometimes what you don't want to hear.
Yes. The truth that I am about to tell you shall be your price to pay for breaking the contract.
I feel like people don't realize that punishment doesn't necessarily mean I'm gonna hit you. It could be the worst thing you could be thinking of.
I'm afraid to say that the god of salt, Havria, was not the powerful god you imagine her to be. Rather, she was a small and weak god who yielded to all other gods. When it came to war, she lost, never able to win a seat among the seven.
What?
During the Archon War, the gods of this world used all their strength and cunning to vie for control of Tevat. But Havria instead chose to flee. She thought that by giving up before a fight could start, she could save herself and her people from the war. However, during such a long war, there is no end to the advances of aggressors. After making countless concessions, Havria lost all of her lands, until only one small haven remained.
No. No! It can't be so.
To be honest, for someone who can only use a chalice that's constantly half full and a ruler that makes salt, I don't really expect much power to come from a god like that. Every god is powerful in their own right, but that doesn't mean they're powerful enough to put up a fight.
In her last days, she had not even a single blade to defend her people with.
Not even a single blade? Then... this sword...
This sword is not a relic belonging to the god of salt, but is instead the murder weapon used to kill her.
Murder weapon? No! That's not true! That can't be true! You're trying to test my faith in the god of salt!
Again, biased.
As I said before, I only state the facts.
He was there.
Preposterous! You are a follower of Morax! Don't try to trick me!
He is Morax, you idiot.
Hey! Come back!
What you said really is true, right?
Indeed. Otherwise, why would I use the truth as punishment? I did not want to tell her such cruel facts. But the contract was broken. Let's follow her deeper into the ruin. There, I fear, we will find something that will leave her no choice but to face the truth.
Oh. So I think the god of salt has got nothing to do with good and bad. The god of salt, if what Zhongli says is true, obviously it would be since he was there. As a weak god that can't do much to protect her people, she chose to flee. Which I think it's a valiant effort, I suppose, because fight or flight, you choose your battles. She was a weak god, so she can't really do much fighting. I can understand why she would choose to flee and save her people instead. But in a war like that, it can be quite...
Are these statue thingies running? What will we find ahead?
Interesting.
Salt. And betrayal.
Betrayal. Okay. He seems to be fleeing from something, no doubt suspecting that something terrible was afoot. Hello? Hi.
What are all these? What did they see? What did they do? What happened?
Since you do not trust me, let us continue onward.
Because no one's seen Zhongli as Rex Lapis, because he's only ever been in dragon form when he greeted the people. It's quite interesting. when he is interacting with people and they don't know who he is, and he's just an ordinary guy
That
now.
which lies beyond this door will show you all that happened back then.
And these archaeologists that think that they know everything and telling this to Zhongli is just hilarious. It's hilarious, but it's also kind of sad.
Gather.
This is why I mess up in Val. Ground zero. No matter what was once here, naught remained but a single flower of salt. He once held something in his hand, upraised in a pose of supreme effort. This must be the one who...
This is the scene of the crime. Havria's body dissipated, leaving nothing but these traces of salt. Her dying moments have since been frozen in time to this very day. The story continues that some among her people realized at last that this gentle, kind, but weak god could never protect anyone in wartime. The Archon War was cruel in the extreme. Instead of consigning her to the agony of defeat, they thought perhaps it would be better to give her a quick release.
But what about these statue thingies?
No matter how weak the god, the power that flows forth when they are slain is beyond the strength of mortal coils to bear. Those who could not flee were thus transformed. Those of her people who were untouched by this disaster left for Liyue, where they sought refuge with Rex Lapis. Their descendants feared Havria's remnants and lived in terror that she had laid upon them an eternal curse. So they risked their lives to come here, to break the sword, and offer up obeisances in hopes that her anger might be appeased. But they need not have done so. For how could a god who had never once resisted, even till the end, nurse hatred for her people in her heart?
So... Zhongli had nothing to do with it. He didn't even kill her. He was fighting a war. He never saw her.
Even if this is so, I can't. This must be a lie. A false history, all of it. Don't you dare try to shake my faith.
Wow. Wow.
Yikes. Zhongli didn't show any mercy this time either.
This is the price she must pay. Yet I would not call it a bad thing. Judging by how she appeared, I fear that she will struggle for a time. But even
Talk
if she
about
may not
devotion.
escape
I
that
know,
struggle
right?
immediately, simply recognizing the truth is good enough for now.
You didn't just hear rumors about the way to break the seal, did you?
No, indeed. How sharp of you. Yet this is not a matter of wisdom, only age. Faith in a god who has already passed will do you no good. So it is for Havria. And so it is for Morax also.
The people of Liyue will understand that one day.
All right then. Now, would you like to accompany me in taking a trip to Guyonstone Forest?
Huh? What do you want to do, Zhongli?
Treading old ground, telling old stories. One cannot help but be reminded of old acquaintances.
He used to be friends with her, if all of you didn't realize. He knows because... One... He knows. Well, he knows. But also... He was friends with her. I've seen like lots of art of them together. Fan art, mind you, but I thought it was quite a nice thought. And the fact that in here he knows so much about her. You can tell that in his heart he knows more than he's letting on. Okay, back over here we go then. And we go up to the tippy top of Guyun Forest. This is not the way. This is the way. This is not the way. To go up, we must go this way. Oak. Crystal cores. Can't get enough of those. To be honest, I couldn't imagine, as heartless as she thinks Morax is, I could never imagine Zhongli, even with a broken contract, to kill a friend. I couldn't imagine him killing a friend. This is the most controversial story? Yeah, possibly. No! Why are there 3 of you, man? Stop, 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 stop. Not the correct team for this. Not just a friend. There was a water, cryo, and hydro there, so... water, cryo, hydro...
Ready for try.
Alright, I'm ready now. Now I'm ready. Come at me, biatch! Where you guys at?
Stabilize.
Quietly now. Game's up.
Hi May, what's up?
Busted.
Rise.
Where? What? Huh?
Take flight.
Quietly now.
Motion to compel.
Oh, he dead. He dead. He fucking dead. Playing Valo and working. Hi May, welcome in.
All
It's
is
nice to
accounted
see
for.
you here.
Let's
How you doing? I'm the one with the gun who runs the streets. Such a big player. Nice. Playing Valo. This is my favorite quest with Zhongli. I feel like I've done it before, but at the same time I haven't. I'm pretty sure I haven't. I've probably done like a little bit of it in order to do event quests. But I didn't finish it because I was never at the level to do it. Oh, what's this? What's this? Interesting. Man, I really should get back into Genshin, but bro, I can't deal with this damn rate-ups from characters. I'm not too fussed about it. Why does he have to be so high? Sir? What?!
Quake.
Excuse me?! There was one up here this whole time. I thought I finished it! I legit thought I finished it! There's 2 of me.
Now, I mentioned before that many gods of old have been sealed beneath the Guyun Stone Forest. The Adepti have presently handed Liyue over to mortals, and Havria's time was even further in the past.
Don't miss the
The
rocks
Salt's
in the
chalice
shape
and
of a
salt
Oh, I've
ruler
already done that
she
one.
left behind should not return to Liyue. To leave them here is to let them slumber. And it is also a homecoming.
So, what would you like us to do?
I ended an era with my own 2 hands. I've always wondered how I should remember that which I ended. History records, but history may be changed. This incident proved that. Time is a mighty force, and history's twist in its flow.
I absolutely love this. The lines that are about to come out of his mouth soon. I absolutely love the way he delivered it and the meaning of these lines. It's absolute. That's okay.
I need to find a better
It's-
way of recording history in order to engrave its truth.
It's not everybody's game. You know, just like how it's not Ozzy's game and it's not yours, and that's perfectly fine. Because there are other games that you can enjoy, and you can enjoy other people enjoying this game. So you can just watch other people playing this. Hi, Pelnia. Welcome in. Welcome
Stone
in.
carvings were one such ancient method. But unchanging stone, immovable earth, even one such as myself. Someday we may all disappear.
Thank you so much, Soba, for the redeem.
Zhongli.
Therefore, I thought of you, traveler. You are one who crosses the celestial atlas, and who passes through countless worlds.
Dead.
If our history is engraved in your memory, it will one day accompany you into another world. As long as a traveler like you is able to record what happened, then a backup of sorts will exist for times and tides of Tevat.
Thank you so much for the hepat Pelnia. Hey, Google. Could you set a timer for 5 minutes, please?
Okay, 5 minutes. Starting now.
Thank you. So that's why you wanted us to come with you.
Sounds like tough work.
We are immortal. We are forever living. I mean, to be honest, I kind of think that might be the case since, keep in mind here, we somehow remember things that happened in Conria, which happened before or during the Archon War. And those were like hundreds of years ago. I don't know, man.
Now then, it is time that we consigned both the Salt Chalice and Salt Ruler to the sea.
Huh? Why do we need to throw them into the sea?
As I said before, this is the place to which the remnants of many bygone gods are consigned.
What beautiful timing. The sun is rising. The sun is rising.
This includes Osial, Overlord of the Vortex, who the Jade Chamber most recently returned to this ocean prison.
What's that in the distance? Can you see that?
Thousands of years ago, the Adepti and I fought against the turmoil that plagued every corner of this land. Guyan Stone Forest, where I sealed many gods with my spears. After so long, naught but folk tales remain. Osial, you and I were foes, but our ancient grudge is but a bygone memory now. May that which Havria has left behind be yours to subsume.
This is why the ocean is salty.
And
Thanks for
thus
the-
another spark of divinity departs from Liyue.
Thank you so much for the lurk,
My
Pelnia.
legacy shall now be left to those who come after to debate.
Wait, when does he say the line? Wait, where does that line come from? Nah, man, nah, I'm just, Of course we're doing part 2. No way we're leaving this till next time. Eeh. Eeh. Do we want a photo here? Yeah, let's take a photo here. This is perfect place to take a photo, right? Yeah, the Tuchung. Why are we looking at each other, man? We're having a moment. Perfect! Gorgeous stuff. I'll go find it later if I remember how to find it. Wait, is this the correct one? Oh yeah, it is. It is the correct one.
Osmanthus what?
It's the correct one. We're on our way. We're on our way. We're on our way. Hello. Wait, it's not everybody's game, but it's some people's game. If you don't enjoy it, you can watch other people who enjoy it. Like me. Hi, Catherine.
Hi, Catherine. It's us. Any new commissions?
As a matter of fact, there's one that looks perfect for you two.
Wonderful.
Uncle Dai is one of the foremen at Huishan Hall over in Liyue Harbor. He's hoping the Adventurers Guild can spare some manpower.
I'm a woman, but sure.
What is it we have to do exactly?
I believe you'll be looking for workers.
Okay.
Ooh, looking for people? Awesome! We're good at that!
I have no reason to doubt your
It
abilities.
seems simple enough.
I'm sure the details can be worked out face to face. If you're willing to accept this commission, head over to the dock and talk to Uncle Dai.
Will do. Let's find Uncle Dai. If this is gonna relate to the stones that we found on the last quest, may it please relate to those stones that we found on the last quest, because I have so had enough of these just hanging around. Oh wait, it's this way. I swear, every time I look at them in that particular area, I'm just like, what the fuck are they for? Reason I love this quest, Havria people think that she is weak for not fighting for her people, but really she's weaking due to
Where do you want to go
corrosion.
next? If you'd like to see Liyue's tourist spots, I have a few references.
Oh, I see. I see. Where's Uncle Dai? Uncle Dai! Oh, there he is. Oh!
Hey, are you Uncle Dai?
I see that thing back there.
I am indeed. Ah, now then. You must be the adventurers assigned by the guild.
I see that thing back there. I want it.
Huh? How could you tell?
I don't know. Maybe because we're not dressed like normal people.
By the clothes on your back and the look on your face.
Excuse me. I
Experienced
knew it.
adventurers at that, I'll wager.
Right again! You're pretty perceptive!
In this trade, you need a sharp eye for people, not just rocks. Uncle
Thank you.
Dai can see what you're made of from a long way off. All right, my assistant should be arriving soon, so let's just wait here a moment.
Woo-woo! That's why we're here! Now there's someone else taking a cut?
Well, to tell you the truth, this is a very difficult matter. Too much for adventurers alone to handle life here.
How much you wanna bet it's Zhongli?
So there is someone else! Do you think we're not up to the job?
Steady, Paimon.
It just occurred to me that you don't have all the facts. The incident in question happened in a mine, and it's a little out of the ordinary, to say the least. Mines are dangerous places, as I'm sure you're aware. As such, I've enlisted an industry expert to cover all contingencies. Last time I checked, adventurers weren't experts in ore appraisal or geological analysis. With a professional by your side, everything should run smoothly. Besides, this guy's the best in his field. No matter the rock, he'll tell you its value to the nearest mora at a glance.
It's definitely
I'd go as far to
Zhongli,
say
I
that
mean,
there's
come
not a
on.
soul on Teyvat that knows rocks better than him. I'd be a fool to not enlist an expert of his caliber.
I wonder why.
You're a fool if you think you found Tevat's #1 rock expert.
Oh? And why might that be?
Because Tevat's #1 rock expert happens to be a friend of ours.
You must be talking about... Perfect. I was planning to ask him a few questions.
Ha! Didn't expect that, did you?
I wonder
Wait here.
why.
We'll go fetch him.
It would be hilarious if we go fetch him
But
and then...
Zhongli is listening to the storyteller. Let's head over.
How much you want to bet we're gonna bring him over and Uncle Dai is gonna be like, oh, this is the guy I hired. That would be quite a coincidence, huh? I couldn't imagine who the rock expert he hired is. I can't possibly imagine who it is. He should be. Yep, there he is. Zhongli.
In our last tale, Rex Lapis.
Zhongli, there you are!
Imagine it was just another dude. Imagine.
Here for a few tales. I didn't know you two were connoisseurs.
Oh, no, we're here for you! Do you have time?
Ah, something I'm rarely short of.
We've accepted a commission.
We need someone who understands geology and ore!
Have you played this one before? I don't believe I have. I don't think I have. I want to believe that I didn't, but I've been having a sense of deja vu every story quest I've done so far, so I will reserve my opinion on this quest for right now.
Someone who understands geology and ore.
Take a look around. Is there anyone in Teyvat more qualified? The requester claims to have enlisted Teyvat's #1 rock expert, but Paimon doesn't believe a word of it. Nobody understands rocks better than you.
It's not that Genshin writing is making it repetitive. It's that I probably went into events that required certain story quests to be completed, and they kind of just made me do them beforehand. So that's why I got a sense of deja vu, because I had to do those quests before I could do the event quest. Does that make sense?
You appear to have taken his claim quite personally on my behalf.
I don't think Zhongli actually cares.
Oh, no. It's just... Uncle Dai doesn't know what he's talking about. Paimon just wants to enlighten him.
I see. Well then, it will be my pleasure to accompany you.
Really?
Let's go!
But I should inform you that despite my expertise, I cannot necessarily claim to be a leading authority. We are at all times adrift in a sea of learning. New knowledge should be welcomed with open arms. Still, I imagine I will be of help to you in this endeavor. If we do encounter an expert, I look forward to broadening my own understandings.
Oh, thanks so much to the hydrate. I'm kind of glad that he is open-minded about learning, despite being a god of old and having knowledge himself. It's nice to be open-minded.
Stop being so modest, Zhongli. Well, we got him. Let's head back to Uncle Dai.
I am indeed a god. I am not talking about you. You are a puny god. Especially one so small. As small as a chinchilla. Whee! Okay, Uncle Dai. We have the experts. Yeah.
Uncle Dai, we're back!
Oh, and this must be the friend you spoke of?
Yep. Paimon doesn't know who your rock expert is, but he's got nothing on our guy.
Totally not letting me team down in Valo.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Still, I do have a claim to some experience in this field.
Uh-huh, so you say. Wait till my guy gets here, then we'll see. It's no use me singing his praises. You'll have to see for yourselves.
Yeah.
Is this the place?
Oh, here you go.
Aha! Speak of the devil. Allow me to introduce my assistant, Kunjun.
He's got angry eyebrows, you know he's judgmental.
Young Kun, these are 2 adventurers assigned to us. And as for this gentleman...
This is Zhongli, a consultant from the funeral parlor.
Longsheng Funeral Parlor's consultant. Mr. Zhongli, I've heard about you. They say you're a man of great knowledge and many talents. I had no idea I'd be meeting you in person today.
I absolutely love the story in Genshin. I absolutely love the amount of lore in it, and the theories that fans can come up with is astonishing. Like, you guys are creative as fuck. Like, I have no idea how to create this stuff. I'm not much of a writer. You guys are fucking insane. You guys are insane. You're a goof? Ah! Oh, someone screenshot it, please! Oh, dude, someone please screenshot that shit. Let's go. We got him, boys. Ah, screenshotting that shit. Oh gosh, that's great. Someone, you just dug yourself a grave. I'm posting it on Discord immediately. Bam, baby! I predicted my group the origins of hilly trolls and I was right. Nice! You know what? It'll be something, right? Out there, someone has theorized something and it's come out to be correct. And there you go. You know, sometimes if you make a theory and it turns out correct, you're just so happy. But to those others that made theories that didn't come true, that doesn't mean that they're wrong. It just means that they had a specific view about the story or where it's gonna go.
I'm sure I recognize you. Have we met at the parlor? Wait, I've never been to the parlor.
Uncle Dai, aren't you gonna test them?
So that's what you were planning.
Huh? I wouldn't know where to start.
Then they can figure out a way to test each other. If Zhongli wins, he's the assistant. If Zhongli loses... never mind. Zhongli won't lose.
Man, Zhongli isn't even fussed about this.
A contest? Why, it would be my pleasure.
I admire your enthusiasm, good sir.
I must say, you certainly have the look of an industry expert about you. It'll be interesting to see which one of us wins.
Stop talking the talk and start walking the walk.
I'm just saying it like I see it. Which is incidentally
Yeah.
the only skill I have worth talking about.
So you're an appraiser, Mr. Kunjun.
Well, no. Actually, I've already forgotten what I'm in Liyue Harbor for. I was standing by the side of the road one day when Uncle Dai called me over. He saw me holding a rock and asked me a few questions. He seemed incredibly excited, even followed me for a while. We arranged to meet here.
Huh? How could you forget something
The
like
BDSM
that?
test.
I saw him on my way over to Liyue Harbor, poring over rocks and muttering to himself. He looked to be very familiar with them. I asked him a few questions out of curiosity. To my surprise, he knew more than me, an old mining foreman. In any case, he didn't have any pressing matters and agreed to help me.
So, do you have a poor memory?
Not exactly. Anyway, if it's rocks you need help with, I can most certainly lend a hand.
Hang on, I'll show you. I've done it before, so I don't have to do it again. I've done it several times already. Wait. This thing. It's on bdsm.org. I've done it quite a few times. I think we did one on stream one time. That was fun.
Mr. Zhongli, what do you make of this rock?
A glossy exterior, with a fissure that could only have been left in the wake of a volcanic eruption. If I'm not mistaken, this is a rough gem from another nation.
I mean, the test doesn't really tell you where you stand. It just tells you what you're interested in the BDSM field. Or what you could possibly be interested in the BDSM field.
Ah, a keen eye.
It's no ordinary rough gem. Fragile surface layer, black veining. My intuition tells me that there's high-quality crystal ore inside.
Remarkable! This rock does indeed hail from the vicinity of a volcano. I came across it in a market and snapped it straight up. The seller thought it was some leftover industrial remnant. They had no inkling of the treasure that lay within.
What makes this one so special?
Purity and geological rarity alone aren't enough to make a treasure. Some of the most precious crystals contain deposits of water or sand. In the moment of its formation, the crystal hidden within this stone shell captured a pocket of water. For water to be hidden in its depths, like a moon concealed within a mountain, reflecting shafts of daylight that make it through. Now that's a rare treasure.
Such a detailed
Oh.
description. Almost like he saw it with his own 2 eyes. Say, you're not trying to hoodwink us, are you? After all, we haven't even seen what's inside yet.
Everything he said is true. Most crystals are born in high-temperature environments. Heat and water aren't natural bedfellows, of course, which is why crystals with water deposits are so sought after. Moreover, this particular crystal contains mountain lake water. A rare find indeed.
Well, if Zhongli says so, it must be true.
I've yet to encounter anyone with a judgment as shrewd as yours, Mr. Zhongli. How did you know exactly what lay within?
I've seen many such stones in my time. I recognized it immediately. I hope you didn't mind me flaunting my experience, Mr. Kunjun.
Keep flaunting it. You flaunt it very well, sir.
Of course not. I feel I've met a kindred spirit here today. I hope you will accept my friendship. Uncle Dai, it would be a mistake for Mr. Zhongli not to join us. Trust me when I say that his level of expertise is unrivaled in the trade. You won't come across another of his caliber in your lifetime.
Very well. There is strength in numbers, after all.
Wait.
Everyone, follow me to the chasm.
Oh, we
There
have
are
to go to
men
the
counting
castle.
on you to find
Oy. Let's go. I kind of want to be walking in. I feel betrayed by my own hand. Is it in a place that you don't expect it to be while you're in the stream? I absolutely love Liwei's music. I require tomboy ties. I shall Google them. They will restore my will to fight on. Interesting. Oh. Catch me if you can, slimes. Yeah, I didn't think so. What the fuck? Oh. I didn't think they were so close.
Whoa, this mine is huge.
This is where the incident occurred. 6 days ago, a group of us left the site to attend to other matters. When we returned, the 4 men we'd left behind had vanished. I led a team around the entire mine, but found no trace.
Interesting.
That's when I decided to enlist help.
So 4 miners have disappeared.
Yes, there were 10 of us. We lost Long, Bold Sen, Brave Sen, and Mao. I worked with all of them.
Workers in this trade are usually young men in the prime of their lives. Could it be that the 4 of them left for another mine?
Unlikely. There's no other lodging for miles around, and we didn't pass any other mines on the way over.
Interesting.
Huh. Such a huge mine. Did you really manage to explore every corner?
Underground, overground, we left no stone unturned. We tried everything short of digging further into the earth itself. How could 4 sturdy young men just vanish into the bedrock?
The earth is alive, it swallowed them!
We'll need to explore the site ourselves before extracting any conclusions.
Very well. I'll wait here.
I just realized that
Please,
his feet
proceed
are
wherever
really
you'd like.
fucking big. Look
If you
at
come
that
across
shit.
any clues, let me know straight away.
So strange. How could the 4 of them just suddenly disappear? Did
They were
run
eaten.
away from some...
Well, those pigs did not help. I am
Over
die for
here.
it. Thank you for it.
What's
Okay.
this? A pile of shirts, some trousers.
Huh. A few everyday items. They must belong to Uncle Dai and his men.
1, 2, 3, 4, shirts, 10 pairs of trousers. These must be spares, right? Look, Uncle Dai's clothes are identical.
The 4 of them have been gone for 6 days without a change of clothes.
There's also a few handkerchiefs and some soap lying around. Oh, and some tool belts.
Items for washing one's face before the dawn shift. Mining equipment.
Google feet pics instead.
So, they didn't take any supplies.
You really have something about feet pics, huh, Goblin?
Correct.
Do you like eating feet like Maurice? Maybe they didn't need them?
Improbable. There are 4 pickaxes missing. It seems likely they left with the tools of their trade. They had time to take their tools, but not their everyday items? Curious.
Huh. Why would someone set off with their tools, but leave their luggage behind?
1, they were working close by and didn't need to move their personal effects. But seeing as they've yet to return, this seems an unlikely hypothesis.
Well, Soba, whoever said that you were gonna stop being bullied? Who said that? You're looking up thighs right now on Google, no less. You're looking up thighs.
Or 2, they were forced to leave and had no time to think about their supplies.
Oh.
Do you think someone kidnapped them?
It's certainly a possibility. We'll need more clues before any further inference can be made.
If they didn't leave, maybe they were made to leave. Let's make a note and let Uncle Dai know.
Well, you won't give me yours, so I gotta Google them. You didn't ask.
Let's look around first and see if we can find any clues.
What a curious...
Kunjun, what do you have there?
Oh, right on time.
Did you find anything?
So with search history, tomboy feet, yeah.
There's a chunk of ore here. Perhaps there are clues within.
Or, what does it have to do with the disappearance?
Let's find out. I'll give it a try. A moment, please. Okay.
Oh. Oh, this is interesting. Bro, you think you, the goddess among thighs, would give me the time of day? Something so trivial as size? You guys will have to pay me if you want thigh pics. Holy.
Looks like he's concentrating really hard. What's he up to?
I see 4 men following someone out of the mine. It looks like a child.
A child? What's a child doing in a mine?
You guys give me a Kickstarter for thigh pics.
I'm not sure.
Also, how did you see anything exactly?
Oh, I don't mean see in the traditional sense. I would appreciate it if what I'm about to tell you remained a secret. It's a little odd. I've never dared to tell anyone before. I can perceive the memories of ore.
Huh?
Perceive? So there's no conjecture at work?
You mean you can put your hand on a rock and boom, it just happens?
I've always sensed that ore contains memories. Sometimes it records events that occur in the surrounding area.
That's an interesting
All
way
I have to do is touch one and focus my attention, and the memories come to me.
Oh.
Amazing! So you can find out everything that ever happened there.
It depends on the ore. Some ores have astounding memories. Others, like iron ore and white iron ore, aren't up to much. Their memories are hazy. Core lapis and crystal memories are much stronger. They record more events and in greater detail.
Stone seeing. Fascinating. A rare ability indeed. It was prudent of Uncle Dai to recruit you, Mr. Kunjun.
I'm glad I can be of assistance. Based on what I saw, I believe they followed this path.
I mean, I'd rather ask you for a thigh pillow over some wine and dino nuggies.
This will take us north, away from the mine.
North. Another clue for Uncle Dai. Let's make a note of it.
Yeah, I better be paid for this. You want that kind of service, you better be giving me money.
Excuse me, sir. Are you one of the workers here?
Ah, yes. You must be here about the disappearance. Please, find them if you can. I don't know what happened. The weather was gloomy that day. The foreman left with a few men.
Excuse me.
I stayed behind with the other 4. After a while, I decided to take a break, just to catch my breath.
I would pay handsomely.
I ended up falling
50
asleep in the
bucks.
shelter inside.
Maybe $100.
When I woke up, there was no sight of them. I'd only just been speaking with them and suddenly they'd vanished. Maybe I'm next.
Man, this man is super scared.
So the men that were out working disappeared, with the only one left to tell the tale having been asleep in his
OnlyFans
shelter.
/ Patreon. Imagine.
Perhaps an accident occurred on site.
What a scary thought. An on-site accident. We should note that down too.
Do you guys actually want that? This.
Time to report back to Uncle Dai.
Holy, imagine. I can't imagine. I'm not really one to take pictures of myself
You're
very
back.
often, so it's very
How are
odd.
the investigations going?
To even want to see my thighs or anything like that. I wouldn't say it's odd. I understand that people have their own interests, but I don't know. I don't know. Do you guys actually want that?
We found 3 clues in the vicinity. First, there are 4 missing pickaxes, yet everyday items are still in their place. This suggests that your men didn't leave of their own accord, but were forced to.
Forced to? But who would kidnap miners?
Miners.
Who indeed? Second, there were 5 workers at the mine. One of them
Do I
left the
want
site to take
Not
respite.
really. I'm just
When he
bullying
awoke, his
Silva.
colleagues had disappeared without a trace. Those who kept working all disappeared. The one who left early emerged safe and sound. It would appear that the incident occurred on site.
I just love how, if you really look at it, Zhongli's eyes sort of glow. Very subtly, but they glow.
Now that you mention it, I recall Bravo saying that he took a break. Could someone have entered the site and simply walked away with him?
This leads me to my third point. Mr. Kun-jun here made good use of his, expert techniques to arrive at a conclusion. It was a child that took your men away.
A child, guys. It's a child.
A child? But there are no settlements here for miles around. There's no way a child would have made it over to the mine.
No one can bully the So-A. Man can't even spell his own name.
Unlikely as it sounds, that's our conclusion. Your men were following a child.
Tartag enters the chat, yeah.
Where did they go?
We believe that they
Hello,
followed the
chat.
road north, away from the mine and toward the ruins.
North. Right. I'll rally my men and head in pursuit.
Do you need help?
You've been invaluable to the investigation, but leave the legwork to us. If we set off now and make haste, we might be able to catch them.
Not so fast. The incident occurred 6 days ago. Even if they set out on foot, they will have covered a lot of ground by now.
True story.
You're right. New plan. I'll lead my search
Did you
party
hear
over
that?
to the settlements further out and make some inquiries.
Hang on. I just set my bottle on my thigh and I can hear just... I did it again.
There are only a few settlements around here with lodging for the night. We'll go investigate and see if we can come up with anything. In the meantime, you could keep looking for clues. If we don't see each other, let's reconvene at Wangshu Inn tomorrow evening.
Okay.
Agreed.
All right, me and my men will get going.
Okay. See you later. Alligator. Bye-bye.
So, they're gonna talk to the people over at the settlements while we keep investigating here.
Yes.
Correct.
But there aren't any more clues at the mine. Shouldn't we go north?
Wait. I believe we're missing someone.
Huh? Oh yeah! Where's Kunjun? Paimon bets he's
Yeah.
still investigating. Let's go find him.
Be interesting if he just ran off, right? Give me some ore. Yeah. Lizard. Hello? His eyes glow because he's half
What are you searching
Quilin
for?
and half
Clues.
dragon.
Let's get going.
I like that Zhongli is half dragon. I absolutely love dragons, man.
Apologies. I'm conducting a quick search for my own benefit. I'm looking for a precious stone known as Dragonfall.
Dragonfall.
Never heard of it.
Dragonfall is often used in forging. What use do you have for it?
Drag on these
I don't
nuts,
know.
Soba!
I'm sorry. I don't recall why I'm seeking it. I've been feeling very absent lately. Name and address aside, I'm having trouble remembering things. In fact, I've been feeling extremely anxious, as if there's something I've forgotten to finish. It's an unpleasant sensation.
I may not have these nuts jokes on hand, but I beat you to it, bitch. Oh, wait, I did actually make a these nuts jokes to Shinobi the other day, and I'll tell you this. So, I am Phantom Detective on my EU on my EU account on Valve, right? But I'm Phantom D 1513 on my NA account. Do you want to know why? And also, no, you did not say it first. I said it first before you finished your drag on these nuts, dumbass. Everyone should stop calling them e-girls and calling them I lay these nuts on your face! Ah, dude, Mikey, I'm so sorry. I've already heard that one.
Oh, Paimon knows that feeling. When you know you've forgotten something, but you can't
No, I
remember
said it
exactly
clearly
what
first.
it is.
Nah, I said it first. I said it first.
I don't even know where to start with it. I've been aimlessly wandering. That day at the market,
You
I
must
overheard a
be
conversation
mishearing
while I
it.
was
I
buying
can't
something.
mishear it
They
if I
mentioned
said it first.
Dragonfall.
Do you realize that I have something called a VOD? I'm gonna pin mark this time and I'm gonna clip it for you to see. When you typed in Dragon, I said drag on these nuts, Soba. And then you said drag on these nuts, bitch. I will clip it and I will show you that I said it first. Watch chat carefully, because the chat above my head does not have any delay on when you type and it appears on screen. So, I can guarantee you, I said it first.
It sounded so familiar to me, as if whatever it was I had to do was linked to that stone. So, I decided to look for some.
Also, I'm sorry, Mikey. I did hear that joke before, but lay these nuts on your face, boy. Oh yeah, I was saying stuff about my name on the NA server, but I said I called myself Phantom D, so I can say Phantom D's nuts on your face. I Soba humbly brag about saying these nuts before. Okay. I thought it was a trap card.
Perhaps if I
Yeah,
can
I
retrieve
see it
some,
on TikTok.
I'll remember what it is I have
think
to
it was
do.
hilariously enough, I think it was on one of Shinobi's TikToks.
I see. If I am able to during our endeavor, I will help you look for this stone.
Really? Oh, thank you, Mr. Zhongli. You're too kind.
Think nothing of it.
Shouldn't we get going?
Heading north from the chasm, we'll reach Lingju Pass. If this is indeed the path they chose, there will be traces.
Great, let's have a look.
Alright, let's go. Honestly, if I read it and I think that there could be a D's nut stroke coming in, I will immediately say it. I can smell these a mile away now thanks to Kiwi. So if you can't get me with the D's nuts joke, you can blame Kiwi.
Wait, there are tracks here.
Phantom is a dingus? Nah.
These must have been left by the miners.
Takes a bigger dingus to find
Let
a
us
smaller
make our
one.
way to the end of Lingju Pass. If there are no footprints there, it would suggest that the miners are still within the pass itself. However, if we find new tracks, we can follow them wherever they may lead.
Okay, who taught you the D's nuts jokes? Go. Kiwi. Suck on these nuts. I had to read it again to realize that that was a D's nuts joke. I got you, Goblin. I'll have you know, I have a big dingus. You have a big dingus. Oh God. Soba, what are you doing, my guy? Footprints. Just what we're looking for.
Footprints!
Whoa.
It would appear that they made their way through Lingju Pass and kept moving.
If we follow their footprints, we should be able to find where they went.
Yes. Watch this guy wake up as soon as I get close. Yep, fucking knew it.
Oh no, the footprints end here.
We should inquire with anyone nearby. If the miners came through here, they may well have seen them.
Let's beat this bitch up.
Gather!
Rust and rebuild.
Busted.
Whirling snow.
You know what, I'm sure Soba was the best one for me.
Quietly now.
Why did that one also trigger? What the fuck?
Sakura swirl.
Why did that one get triggered too? What the heck?
My apologies.
This guy also got triggered. This is some bullshit!
Gather!
Rust and rebuild. Whirling snow.
This is some bullshit! Ah! Yelan is my new main Genshin character. Oh!
Stabilize!
Allow me.
Gotcha.
Take flight.
50k. I'm on. Yeah. Yelan these nuts all damn! You got Yelan on you. Sheesh!
Busted.
That's a new one. That is a new one. I got Chichi up pulling for Cookie. Cookie? Who's Cookie? Oh, Shinobi. I didn't realize
Boats
people
are
call her
made for transferring
Cookie.
commodities back and forth. And those that come across Liyue tend to stay a while. So it is where many think.
Yeah, you meant Shinobu. I didn't know anyone called her by her first name. Yeah.
Time to settle.
I don't even know her as Shinobu. I didn't know people called her by Cookie.
Hi there. Have you seen anyone
It was shorter,
dressed like
right?
a miner
Yeah.
around here?
A miner? I'm afraid not.
That was a good one though, Mikey.
Let's try someone else.
Oh fuck. Kazuha. Oh Goblin, thank you so much for the follow. Wait, Goblin, you weren't following me? What the fuck? Well, thank you so much for the follow either way. Welcome, welcome. I am gonna pull for Kazu because I don't have Kazu yet.
Stop bothering me. Can't you see I'm cloud watching?
You forgot to follow? Damn, the disrespects.
A little grumpy, aren't we?
Cries.
Whatever. Let's go ask someone else.
Oh, hi.
Stabilize.
Hold the line.
Gotcha. Whirling snow.
Oh, well, I mean, I don't play Killjoy, but I can do it. I pull because I have a guaranteed 50-50 because of Chi-Chi. Oh, he's dead. I thought he was still alive.
Unsolicited. And all the more valuable for it.
Potato. What if you are the Killjoy? Imagine.
Hey there. Seen any miners?
It must have been about 4 or 5 days ago. There were a few men who came through here carrying baskets and picks. I guess that could have been them.
Yeah, that's them.
4 or 5 days ago. It appears that they were moving slower than we'd anticipated. Traversing the geography of Lingju Pass must have held
Killjoy
them up.
doesn't have thick thighs. No, but she has a thick jacket.
It was so strange. 4 big guys with lifeless expressions. It was like they were in some sort of trance. And there was a child staggering in front of them.
I got the best husbando, Arataki Ito, C2. I absolutely love his VA. Does a fantastic job. His VA has done a fantastic job. Best husbando to you, but I love Joey.
This child. Did you see what they look like?
I caught a glimpse. Blue hair, short. I think it was a girl. She wasn't smiling. In fact, she looked very serious.
And they took this road?
Yes, they followed it straight from here.
Geo husbandos are built different, yeah. I think I like Zhongli because he's so regal and polite. Even though he's a little bit dumb when it comes to money, he's just got this air about him that I absolutely love.
Let's go after them.
I feel like you'll see a theme with the characters that I fancy. You'll see a theme. The longer you get to know me, the more you'll see a theme of the guys I tend to like in games and in shows. Fine. I'll give you the time of day. I can't go upstairs?
Quiet.
What the fuck? I can't go upstairs!
Take flight. Yeah, embrace the ice. Whirling. Here comes the catch.
I can't go upstairs.
Solidify. Order guide you.
Order guide you.
My apologies.
I get to go. I gotta go sleep now. I won't forgive you for stealing the glory of the beast. That's a joke. Good night. Alright, good night.
I will end you. Stabilize.
Hold the line.
Where's the what the fuck? Where's the other one?
Take flight.
I slipped up.
Peace out, Mikey. Wait. Let me catch up with chat. Zhongli's only dumb with money because he uses his gnosis to make Mora, but now he doesn't have his gnosis, so he's so confused. Yeah. He's like, I used to have thousands of Mora. Now I don't have it. I think we'll focus on this guy first, yeah.
Whirling snow! Ha! Sakura swirl!
What's in this quickly? You need to hurry up.
I don't think I need to hurry up enough.
Stabilize.
What on earth is happening? Excuse me.
Take flight!
Quietly now.
I guess this is it. You need to hurry up.
Okay.
Rest and Reba.
This one's busted.
Feels bad, man. Feels bad. No, so but my name is Jen. Your name is Mikey. Damn. Oh damn, he dead. He do be dead. Oh, is that a chicken? It is a chicken. It's a piece of bird. Okay, onwards and upwards. Let's go. Your name is Soba? Are you sure about that? That took a lot longer than I hoped for it to go. But it's all done now. And that's all that matters. Hello, anybody here? The sun does not look like it's rising. Hello? Oh, there's footprints here.
There's a person over there.
Where? How is it that you see? What?
Please save me!
Is
Where?
that one of the people we're looking for? Oh, rescue first. Ask questions later.
What? Oh, okay. I see them.
Allow me.
Gotcha! Whirling snow! My apologies!
How do you make a stream element on Silver Step? Exclamation mark Dommy Mommy.
Gather.
Hold the line.
Busted! Yeah! Take flight!
And then there's also exclamation mark Bingus. Oh, missed.
Rest and Reba.
My apologies!
Oh! You want us to fuck you? Alright!
The monsters were so aggressive. They must have noticed me walking through. Before I knew it, they were all over me. Thank you all for saving me.
I will keep that in mind, Soba.
My name is Wanyu. I belong to Liyue's Shengyu Hall. I head up our human culture and civilization research.
Huh? You sure you're not a minor?
I don't think she's that young.
A minor?
Yeah, we're looking for a group of 4 strong fellas carrying mining equipment.
I think I saw those people.
Really?
Yes. I set off from Nantianmen the day before yesterday, heading for Lingju Pass. About halfway there, I came across some people. A few men and a child.
Can you be a bit more specific?
I was in a hurry. I didn't get a good look. I'm afraid I'm not even sure what they looked like. Apologies.
Will you not keep that? Wait, you'll keep fuck me in minds? Yeah.
I think that's all we needed to hear. Thank you.
I hope it's useful to you. I'd better get going. There's a conference I need to attend. Again,
Phantom,
thank
do
you
you
all
do
for your
Genshin
help.
or chat? Like challenges, roaming, etc.? No, actually I don't. I like enjoying Genshin like solo just because you can't really do anything in co-op at the moment. So I like to just walk around by myself and explore the world and have you guys along for the ride. But only in chat. I never really play Genshin co-op mode. I don't even play Genshin co-op off stream really.
According to this scholar, the miners were heading for Nantianmen.
Can we be absolutely sure that it was the men that we're looking for?
A child with a group of adults. Sounds pretty close to Paimon.
It could easily have been a different group.
But...
Hey, perhaps that rock over there can tell us more.
Yeah, it's true.
Paimon nearly forgot about our secret weapon.
It looks promising. I'll do my best.
How much you want to bet the reason why his memories are hazy is because he keeps collecting the memories of rocks and ores and stuff. They're like confusing his brain so he can't remember shit.
Huh. It's the same group, all right. They followed this road.
You can still hear them walking.
Mr. Kunjun, your stone seeing is something I won't forget in a hurry.
I suppose it is an asset, though I rarely find a use for it. But praise from Mr. Zhongli is high praise indeed.
It's a good thing we brought our Kunjun compass along. We would have lost all sense of direction a long time ago.
You think so?
Yeah, almost
I
like
guess
his
it's been a
memories
worthwhile
are
trip
eroding
then.
away. Yeah.
It feels like we're cracking a criminal case. It's a lot of fun.
I feel like at some point he's gonna forget who he is and forget his name. But I
Be
hope
that
just
as it may,
doesn't come.
we would do well to keep our guards high. 4 fully grown men in a trance-like state, walking ceaselessly day and night, over hills and mountains, led by a child. This is no ordinary incident.
Oh, you're quite right, Mr. Zhongli. We should have our wits about us.
That's not all. Our scholar was attacked by Geovishap hatchlings, but the level of aggression they exhibited was unusual. We have encountered many clues along the way. So far, they've pointed us in the right direction. The miners
What on
headed in
earth
the
do you want
direction of
that to say?
Nantianmen
What
the
the
day
heck?
before yesterday. From here, they would have had to navigate a perilous mountain road. If their destination is indeed Nantianmen,
I'm not
we should
making
be
any
able to
more
catch up with them.
commands, by the way. I already have too many.
Great! No time to lose!
I left a mark in the vicinity just now. If Uncle Dai does pass through here, it should guide him to us.
Clever thinking! A classic Zhongli
Excuse
move!
me. Beep, 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 beep. Wait. Oh, okay. We'll just go this way then. It's a long walk. Was just checking it still works. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it works. Oh, hello?
Hey! Over here on the ground! Is this one of the missing people?
There's a basket lying here, too. This must be one of the miners.
Hey! Hello? Can you hear us?
Judging by his appearance, he must have collapsed from exhaustion.
Should we wake him up?
I can still dig.
Sounds like he's whispering something.
Sounds like he's struggling.
It seems that he thinks he still has work to do. Something's not right.
So, if you need any help on Genshin, let me know.
There's a camp nearby. We should take him there and monitor his condition before deciding our next move.
You know what? There's one thing I didn't learn until recently, is that you can trade in Genshin. Oh, there's a camp. Oh, hello, there are things here that I can grab. Yeah, you can trade items. So, resources and stuff, you can trade them. What's the news, Dr. Zhongli? Man, I'd love
How is
Zhongli to
he?
be my doctor. Holy.
He won't die, right?
He's worked himself into a stupor. Thankfully, he's not in serious danger.
How did he get so exhausted?
Paimon heard him talking about digging for something. Did he dig himself into this state?
It's certainly a possibility.
Strange.
It looks like there's something in his pocket. Are these ore fragments?
I want a tomboy wheel. Doing going into someone's world and then taking the resources. No, 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 no. Like actually trading the resources they have in their inventory.
I just witnessed the memories within these ore fragments. This person brought these fragments out of the mine. He's one of the 4 that we're searching for.
I'm gonna need a guide. Hang on, let me see if I can. No, what the fuck?
How he came to be here is what we need to understand.
Apparently, you're like able to if you hit /trade in co-op mode.
So he was kidnapped and then abandoned here. But if they
I think
didn't
I've been
need him,
either been
why
lied
bring
to
him all the way out
or
here?
yeah, I don't know.
Unless something happened.
I've never been in co-op mode
Something
to trade,
that led him
so
to fall behind.
so I don't know, cause I don't usually use co-op mode for anything.
Paimon's had enough. This is too mysterious.
Oh, wait a moment. Seeing these fragments has jogged my memory. I have something for you.
What is it? Ooh, is it a present?
Something for us?
As I mentioned, before I met Uncle Dai, I was in a daze. After setting out with you on this case, it feels like a fog is lifting. I was so happy when Uncle Dai enlisted you to help. I would never have managed to track down these clues by myself. These are some crystals that I bought from the market. Not any old crystals, mind you. This purity is extraordinarily rare. One for each of you. A memory, if you will.
It's beautiful. Oh, and the colors change as you turn it. It's like a different crystal from each angle.
Can I really keep this?
But of course, take it. And this one is for Mr. Shangli. Huh? Is something wrong? Not to your liking?
On the contrary. I just hadn't anticipated receiving a gift during the current circumstances.
But he's...
But thank you. I will take good care of it.
Ah, so French, so... hit pets.
I'm pleased you like them. It's nice to be able to give a gift that others can appreciate. Oh, I see more rocks over there. You should all get some rest. I'm going to scan the surroundings. Perhaps there are more memories to uncover.
You sure like rocks, huh, Kunjun?
Kunjun is also very pure. Hit pets for him too.
Ores are the crystals of the earth, the sediment of time itself. I feel at peace among them. Get some rest and call me when you're ready to set off. I won't be far.
Simple man sees rock, appreciates rock. Yeah. He'll be okay on his own, right?
Rest easy. I surveyed the area. There's no danger here. Oh, however, there is something I wanted to discuss with you.
Huh? What's with the seriousness all of a sudden?
Traveler, does Dragonfall mean anything to you?
No.
You mean the ore that Kunjun's looking for? What's so special about it?
Dragonfall is an incredibly rare ore used in forging. The majority of regular crystals are formed in high-temperature environments. Dragonfall, on the other hand, is formed as a product of elemental reactions.
Oh, interesting.
Elemental reactions can produce material objects?
Indeed they can. However, only a minority can survive for long periods of time. Dragonfall first emerged in the midst of a great battle, thousands of years ago. Powerful clashes of elemental energy gave birth to elemental crystals. When the fighting ceased, these geological remnants were miraculously preserved. And yet they are crystal creations all the same. Few and far between, relatively unknown. A few hundred years ago, they were virtually mined into obscurity.
Oh, you know what? That's with every other rock, to be honest.
Why is it then that a citizen of Liyue now wishes to strike upon ore that has long since vanished from the earth?
Yeah, if he knows of its existence, surely he knows all of it's already been mined. Weird. Paimon doesn't get it.
There are those in the mining trade who retain a keen interest in Dragonfall. But for someone like Mr. Kunjun, whose motivations for seeking it are unclear even unto himself, it's practically unheard of.
Perhaps he has ulterior motives.
Ulterior motives? Is he a villain?
A conclusion that is presently impossible to reach. We must watch and wait. Don't forget, rescuing those miners is the primary objective. As for anything else, sooner or later the tide will reveal the lie of the land.
Mr. Zhongli at least knows how to prioritize.
We're drawing closer to our goal. I believe we should continue to follow this road through. Now that we've found one, the others won't be far away.
You know, I absolutely love, like, the design on Zhongli, especially his shoes. I love his shoes. Hi, Mark.
When you're well rested, call Mr. Kunjun over to us. We still have more investigation ahead. We should ensure this miner is settled here at the camp. Once we've brought this matter to a close, we can return and attend to him. I suggest we leave a note for Uncle Dai. If he does find the camp, he'll know what to do.
Oh, I'm so ready to leave work. Well, that's good to hear. Oh, it's an archaic stone. Yeah, Kaboch. Going over here. Oh, who's that? Oh, that's Kunjun. Because of course it is. It's Kunjun, guys. We're going over to meet Kunjun. This great battle he is referring to is the battle between Fanes and the Seven Sovereigns.
Kunjun, we need to get going.
No problem. I'm done here.
Any results, Mr. Kunjun?
There are many beautiful rocks here, but nothing out of the ordinary. I couldn't find any clues. Then again, the memories of ore can shift with the passage of time and the changing of the environment.
Is there a pattern to it?
Difficult to say. I feel that ore memories tend to be from the recent past.
So there's never any ancient memories?
Rocks endure, but as eons pass, their memories are erased. Those memories that survive are rooted in powerful emotion or thought.
That makes sense. It is the same for people.
Indeed. Let's keep going.
Onwards! Okay. Crab. Frog. Ah ha 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 ha. Phantom, I will eventually get back at you for all those screenshots. I'm sure you will.
Wow. Such an immense tree.
And there's so many mysterious looking crystals up there too. Amazing.
This ancient tree. Let's conduct separate investigations. I'll take that area. Perhaps you could survey this section.
Be careful.
All right then.
Kunjun, can you see anything worth investigating?
Well, there is this stone tablet here.
Doesn't seem very interesting. Paimon's gonna look over there.
Bye, Paimon.
It's worth a try, surely. Let me see. This is...
Hey, what's wrong?
Why did he make those noises, man? That's so sus.
just a bit lightheaded. It's past.
I shall make you suffer
Nothing to
the
worry
fate
about.
worse than the dollar menu. Did you see anything?
Not yet.
Whatever. Paimon's going to investigate over there. Why don't you climb the tree and have a look?
You sure there'll be clues in the tree?
If you don't try, you won't know. Anyway, you'll be able to get a good look at our surroundings from up there.
Oh, you think so?
When has Paimon ever come up with a bad idea? Wait a minute. Paimon can fly. Alright, Paimon will go. You wait here. Paimon will...
All of you, come here.
Zhongli's voice came from behind the tree. Did he find another clue? Quick, let's go see. Maybe he found another miner.
Oh my god, the way he said the authority. Yes, sir, I'm on my way. No, it's 10. No, it's not even 10 cents. It's just 1 cent.
This has been newly dug. It would appear our answer is up ahead.
Is that a voice coming from the tunnel? Someone else go first.
Compose yourselves. I will lead us in.
Yes, sir.
There is an unusual presence emanating from inside the tunnel. Prepare yourselves and tread lightly.
Whoa, damn.
This is...
The missing miners are here. What are they digging for?
I'm afraid that this whole tunnel is the fruit of their strenuous labor.
That gate. Has it been there all along?
Digging a tunnel to this ancient seal. Had they not been discovered, they would undoubtedly persevere until the gate.
So behind the seal, there's...
Oh my... Oh, hang on, man. Oh, this is where this scene is from! Okay, I can tell you for certain that I've never done this one before.
We can't hurt them.
Oh my god, thank you. Thanks, love. Thank you. Oh, the seal! Oh my! Ah! I like how he just got pulled in! Chat version of the Jade Shield. Yeah. Thank you so much for the throw, love, and for the hydrate. You know what? I've never actually been up against Ashtaha. Oh dear lord.
What type of monster is this?
Morax, you arrive at my doorstep of your own volition. Excellent. Taking revenge for sealing me away will be all the easier.
So, the little girl is your power incarnate. But if you recall, Ashtar, this is not how we intended for events to transpire.
Waste not your words. Your life is mine.
I gotta strengthen my shield, man. Ah, I messed up it. Oh my god.
Wait. Take flight.
Oh my god, I'm at the butt end of this.
Solidify. Cowardly insects.
Gotcha.
You're calling me an insect, hello? Yeah, he is great, to be honest.
My apologies.
Sooner or later.
Oh no!
Crumble. Stabilize.
Oh god, that was close.
Allow me.
Quietly now.
Whirling snow.
He stopped. He stopped. He's doing a little stop. Bonk.
Solidify.
Hold the line.
He's doing a little stop there. Hey, hello?
My apologies.
Oh wait, there's pulsing there. Oh, that's.
Whirling snow.
Stabilize.
Ah, this is fun.
Gotcha.
Fisher.
Take flight.
Bum 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 bum. Ah!
Solidify. Earth will not absolve you.
What are you talking
Whirling
about?
snow.
I have so many questions about Ashton. What? Oh, he's already he already broke his shield. Yep. Hi, how you doing?
Shifting sands know not the mountain
Allow me.
permanence.
Okay.
My apologies.
Ask, I don't wanna ask.
Rumble.
Oh god, wait, my shields.
Solidify.
Yeah, I'm not really wanting to ask.
This one's not enough.
Oh.
You would forsake me
Oh.
again?
If that is what you choose to believe, so be it. He who bears the weight of memory is destined to shoulder the burden of truth, as it ought to be.
Gather.
Oh my god. Why is he out in the underground?
Hold the line.
Busted.
My apologies.
Ashtaha's sad boy? Yeah, Ashtaha's sad boy.
Embrace the ice.
Things are about to get dicey.
This is order. Gather.
I don't know why I didn't use it.
Whirling snow.
I could have ulted ages ago, I just didn't do it.
Morax. You think you can destroy me?
Not particularly. Okay, what's he doing?
Hold the line.
Gather.
Gotcha.
Take flight.
I heard a lot of things about Ashtaha. Not anything specific because I try to avoid spoilers when it comes to like, quest spoilers and such.
Quietly now.
Sakura swirl.
Gather.
Allow me.
Gotcha.
Take flight.
I'm on his ass, man. I'm poking his butt.
My apologies.
I'm poking his butt.
Enraged Earth will not absolve you.
Rest and rebuild.
Stomp, stomp, stomp.
Whirling snow.
Doing a stomp.
Solidify. I will have order.
Embrace the ice.
This is it, this is it, this is it. Bye! Back in your shield, boy. Oh, whoa.
Morax. 1,000 years after you sealed me underground, you return for the second time.
You should call it by its name, Ashtaha. Fate.
I promise a spoiler free, which is easy because about 80% of lore is not included in the story.
Fate?
True, because you have to read about it.
So here lies the wisdom of the gods. Destroy all deemed redundant. Enlist tyrants to ravage the wilderness.
No. You have forgotten.
That voice!
Ashtaha.
Huh? Kunjun?
Morax. It's been a while.
You're...
Ashtaha. The very same.
During the battle, you imbued us with your power.
Yes. It was all I could manage.
Then, which one is the real Ashtaha?
Forgive me for concealing the truth, traveler. There were things that only became clear to me upon reaching this tree. Allow me to elaborate. I am not Ashtaha
Omega
the
Nani
whole,
moment, yeah, I know, right?
but a fragment. Heaven and earth, yin and yang, opposing forces. You can consider the existence of me and the Ashtaha you see there to be a reflection of such polarities. We are a schism of the will of Ashtaha.
This is kind of like when Minato separated Kurama, the yin and yang of Kurama, the Nine Tails. Do you guys remember that from Naruto? It's kind of like that.
So there are two Ashtahas?
No, it can't be.
Yes and no.
That's impossible.
When the seal loosened, your power manifested in this world as a child. With this new identity, you were able to vent about the forces that suppressed you. But would anyone listen? Would they even care? That's when it occurred to you. The loosening of the seal constituted an opportunity to strike back. Kidnapping the miners was all in aid of digging to the entrance to the seal itself. Your plan was to launch an attack on both ends,
Sophia.
from outside and within, thereby fully destroying the seal.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair though, Minato is a lot stronger, or was a lot stronger than Naruto when he died. So
The audacity! Are you insane? If you truly are a part of me, how is it you find yourself standing on the side of the betrayer?
I was another power awakened with the loosening of the seal.
yes, that's true.
Too weak to reincarnate, but strong enough to possess a human body. I was barely conscious. I couldn't remember who I was. Only the past would elicit a reaction from me. But my aim was clear. Find Morax
Good evening,
and
good evening.
aid him in stopping you.
Welcome in, Sophia, by the way.
I had sensed that something was amiss when you mentioned Dragonfall. Had your power been but a little stronger, I would have recognized you.
Don't blame yourself. I have changed beyond all recognition. Only when I touched the stone tablet did I truly remember. It's been so long. A secret beyond all comprehension of youthful humanity and ancient dragonkind. Morax, do you want to tell the tale?
There would be no harm in it.
Oh.
The decision is yours.
Story time?
You haven't changed.
Story time. Story time.
Then allow me. Ashtaha was once a friend and ally of the Geo-Archon Morax, with a lifespan far exceeding that of mankind. However, that which is derived of the Earth is no more or less than the Earth itself. The memories of rocks do not last long. Those memories that survive are rooted in powerful emotion. But as time passes, so these memories fade into obscurity. Erosion is the world's greatest destroyer of memories.
Erosion?
Erosion ground Ajdaha's consciousness into oblivion. Slowly, he forgot the face of his old friend, and his memories of defending Liyue Harbor disintegrated. Ajdaha, now incomplete, became irascible, aggressive.
What would you expect? It was humanity that attacked the ley lines that sustained me.
This much is true, which is why you attacked the chasm, why you waged war against Morax. In the beginning, in order to open up new territory and increase production, the citizens of Liyue came to the mountains to mine. Overexploitation caused the ley lines to quake, which brought untold suffering to us. Erosion made us even more savage. No matter how we struggled, we lost the ability to coexist with humanity. We lost all reason. Morax shared with us some of his power to prevent further erosion, but it was futile. Everything returns to dust. It is the natural order, an unstoppable force. And so, we became you. And from your will, I emerged. I am your final contract. Witness the promise between Ajdaha and Morax. You can hate me, but you cannot deny me.
Have I ever mentioned that I think your eyes are quite beautiful, Phantom? Oh, thank you, Sophia. I really appreciate that.
No. No!
I am the remnants of Ajdaha's benevolence, the echo of a contract set in stone. I harbor a willingness to go further, a willingness to coexist peacefully with mankind.
No, no! It is I, Ajdaha, forged of elemental crystal, bearer of the weight and memories of the earth, older than the mountains and the oceans that decides. I will not swear allegiance to this insect.
Morax is not an insect.
A lord over insects is nothing but an insect in turn.
Whoa, Jesus!
You forgot yourself. Nobody held Morax in higher regard than you or I. That which you have forgotten, I hold here in my heart. If you are the memory of the Earth, then I am the memory of coexistence. Of coexistence with humanity. All powers under heaven, rise and fall of land and sea.
A star appears within the wild. A sun ascends as bright as jade. Strange. What is this feeling? And all this?
You are spent, and I will soon disappear. Before I do, heed these words. In the wilderness, snow falls on a spring day. In an instant, it will melt. Even where it is fleeting and leaves no trace. Even where it will never fall again.
You know what? I have to say the sound design in Genshin is absolutely perfect. Absolutely perfect. Because the music they choose for every scene, perfection.
No! That isn't true! I don't accept this as fate!
Perhaps it isn't, but it remains an inevitable misfortune.
More axe!
The little girl vanished!
Sealed away?
Are you satisfied, Ajdaha?
I had to make amends. Satisfaction had no part in it. So, Morax, you call yourself Zhongli these days?
I do.
Well, I'm afraid old habits die hard. To me, you're Morax.
As you please.
I never did forget your gift of sight.
I hardly lifted a finger. Think nothing of it.
And yet, you could see. You wouldn't know the yearning of a blind dragon, searching for the sun. A pair of eyes, from Morax to Ajda. This. I will remember this.
And people deny the power that Zhongli has. He gave a blind dragon eyes!
Your power is nearly spent.
Perceptive as always, my friend.
Shall we get going, you and I?
Surely the pressing matter is still that of the miners trapped outside the seal.
Indeed. Hence the need to get going. To fix the damage left in your wake.
Straight down to business as always. Let's go.
Let's go. Oh my god. They're not dragons, they're
How did we
clouds.
get here? We need to go back and check on the miners.
They're clouds. Dragons. They're clouds.
So there you are. My men and I found your
They're
clues
not
and followed them
dragons,
straight
they're
here.
clouds.
We found Mao in a tent
Look,
at the
it's
campsite
clouds.
unconscious. It seems he'll be okay. Sadly, we found no trace of the other three.
They are dragons, yes, but his shirt is white with clouds.
Huh? Young Kun, what is...
Nothing. Pay it no mind. Those three miners are over there.
On his
in
back?
that cave.
Cave? What happened?
They're exhausted, but not in danger. Don't worry.
Can't see the back.
Right. Well, thank you, all of
Can
you. I better go and see how they're doing.
Wait. I can't shift the camera angle.
So you're taking them back to Liyue Harbor?
That's right.
Can I come with you?
No problem.
Oh wait.
You
There is no dragon! You lied to
I'll
me!
be happy to assist all of you in any way I can. I'll be back soon. I need to assess their condition.
You lied. There's no dragon, you fucking liar.
Kunjun, we should be calling you Ajda. You're coming back to Liyue Harbor too, right?
Not I. Merely this body.
It's my bedtime.
Once I'm gone, the true owner will accompany the miners back to Liyue. Kunjun hails from a family of famous artisans. He too will be famous in time. It would be a shame for someone of his talent to go missing.
It's my fault. Hello?
You always did have a great admiration for blacksmiths.
Curious how swords and daggers are blind, yet their creators see so much. Perhaps empathy is mankind's proudest achievement after all.
Look, when we start Zhongli's quest, we must complete Zhongli's quest, okay? Daddy Geo!
Ajda, I am no longer the Geo Archon.
I can sense it.
Today I am just an ordinary citizen of Liyue.
Even you met such a fate. Let's get the difficult part out of the way. I cannot guarantee that I won't be awoken a second time.
No matter. If that day comes to pass, Liyue must prepare itself to face you.
And how will Liyue fare without Rex Lapis?
Even without a god above, this remains a nation of men. I was once their god. I ought to be here to witness their rise and fall.
All life is shaped and then ground away by the endless flow of time. You were always the strongest among us. Yet, it would seem that even you have been eroded.
Yes, best man. If anyone calls him a boy, you have an ass whooping, man. You must face the rock.
That's unimportant. Fate is ordained by heaven. Even if our mission had already concluded, it would be cowardly not to strike out on the road of departure. You may live forever, doomed to a lonely existence. Yet, even this is temporary. When you reach the end of time, those people, those past and future relationships predetermined by fate, they will be waiting for you.
I don't know if you guys can hear that, but as he was talking, you could hear a frog jumping. What the fuck? It's such a serious moment, and in the background just. Yeah, there it is again.
I do not pretend to match your rhetoric when it comes to the subject of a life long lived. I fear that the life of an elemental being is longer than any in this world.
Dude, he's thousands of years old. Definitely not a boy. Yeah, definitely not a boy. You know what? It's really sad to think about the lonely existence of an eternal being. It's really sad. Because they watch the mortal lives. I say this from a perspective of someone who has also lived thousands of years. We watch the mortal lives come and go, and yet we remain. How we don't end up like psychopaths is incredible, to say the least. But our existence, to watch people in the short lifespan that they have be willing to spend their lives with us, is incredible. Knowing the price that they would have to pay, leaving us immortal beings behind, and knowing that we will have to continue our journey alone, but not alone for long, of course, since there are many other things, many other people to meet. The way to not feel bad about it is to fall in love with other immortals. I guess that's true. Yes, indeed.
Were it not so, you would have killed me long ago, and would not be having to face me again now.
Deep convo about fandom and Soba. And Soba is like a 1,000-year-old tomboy thing.
You've brought a smile to my face. When all is said and done, a reunion between old friends is an auspicious occasion.
That day in the chasm. Did you hesitate?
A heart of stone is a heart nonetheless. But I am the god of contracts, and was for a time a god of the people of Liyue.
You chose justice, but did not forsake your kindness. You came to me not as an assassin, and so I was willingly sealed away.
The movements of the Earth Dragon can tremble the earth and shake the heavens. With your abilities, even at my full strength, I struggled to confront you, let alone seal you away.
The fact that he struggled just shows you how powerful dragons are.
Hence my inception. Do not forget that I was there with Liyue's founder. The face may have changed, but the content of the contract remains intact. Old friend, god of contracts. I hereby honor our agreement.
Thank you, Ishtaha.
He sounds like he's gonna cry.
My life is nigh on eternal.
There's the...
I will go on the infinite flow of time. And you, Morax, you too will live for many a day to come.
There's the frog! There's the frog! Zhongli cosplay confirmed next... I can't. The frog, dude. Nah, I'm gonna cosplay Chamber first, my guy.
You're leaving?
If it is fated, Morax, we will meet again.
Just jumps across the screen. Yeah, exactly. So is this the real Kunjun?
Yes. Don't be alarmed. He's only asleep.
Whoa. That was so weird. It was like he suddenly became another person.
If you're cosplaying Chamber, I got dibs on Euro. Who the fuck is Euro?
In fact, we have yet to meet the real Kunjun.
But what about Ashtaha? He was a great friend of yours.
He was. Centuries may have passed since then, but events from 1,000 years ago remain crystal clear in my mind.
No, Soba, you said you were gonna cosplay Euro. Who the fuck is Euro? Explain! Who the fuck is that?
In our last tale, Rex Lapis was walking alone in the mountains. He heard a remote voice, unlike any other, coming from a crack in the earth.
Most of the ancient geo-life forms that live below Liyue are blind, having not seen the sunlight for an age.
The voice was sometimes sad and song-like. Other times it was loud and thunderous. The Lord of Geo searched here and there before finally unearthing a strange stone from the bedrock.
That's how Ashtaha was.
True story.
I answered his wish and took him above ground.
The Lord of Geo took pity on the rock spirit and carved it into a magnificent work of craftsmanship, a vivid representation of a dragon.
I bestowed him with a pair of eyes to see the world and came to an agreement with him.
With his fingers, he made 2 eyes, quicker than words could tell. Lightning flashed and thunder roared, and a living, breathing dragon soared into the clouds.
I agreed to let him live among the people above ground. But if the day ever came when he brought ruin to order, he would once again be sealed in the dark.
The dragon accompanied the Lord of Geo, fighting campaigns alongside him in the 4 corners of the world. We have a saying to eulogize these events. The crash of a spear brought billowing dust. The mountains and waters made way at the sound. The sight of a dragon bestowed with a touch the promise of rainwater blessing the ground.
I would love to cosplay pre-Archon War Zhongli, just because Rex Incognition soundtrack. That shit's in my playlist. It's in my fucking playlist, dude. For when I do shooty bang bangs.
1,000 years ago, Ashtaha attacked the chasm. I tried to obstruct him, fighting him tooth and nail down the length and breadth of the mine. Finally, I brought him down and sealed him underground.
I absolutely love the cinematics. This is my favorite thing about Genshin, is the cinematics and the cutscenes. They're just so pretty!
During that battle, Dragonfall was born. Ashtaha could sense the stone. Subconsciously, he wanted to use it to find me. Despite being the victor, I could not claim to be stronger than he. And in his heart, he still retained an ounce of goodwill towards me, towards Liyue, towards life above ground. He was willing to be sealed away, but as the erosion set in, he forgot.
Have you also been affected by erosion?
Even I cannot avoid it. But there is something I understand better than most. When the door opens, it is time to leave. The greater the power, the greater the danger erosion may bring about. The millennia may come and go, but even a stone may tire.
Is that why you chose to leave?
Personally sealing away an old friend. This is just one form of erosion I have endured. People abandon and surrender the things they love to pursue the right path. Perhaps this is the erosion imposed on me by the heavenly principles. That I was a god of mankind. My identity may change, but my eyes will bear witness to the history of humanity.
You still care a lot about Liyue.
For a god that's given up his title, he still cares about his people.
Call it part of my duty.
And yeah, he sighs about it. He's like, work.
I must thank you both.
No worries.
Hold on. I want to ask you something.
Oh? About what?
About my brother.
Oh yeah, Paimon nearly forgot. So, not long ago, we met a guy called Dane. He told us about Conria and the punishment of the gods. That's when we realized that those events were connected to the person we're searching for.
This is crucial for me.
Zhongli, you're a god. You've lived through thousands of years of history. Surely you experienced the incident?
I cannot say.
Why? You can't even give us a thread of information? This is so important to us.
I understand. But I must apologize. This is my contract.
You mean another past grievance? Like the incident with Ejda? Too painful to talk about?
It was signed before it all began. I have always honored the contract. And kept my silence.
But to be fair, to be fair, he did say that he will not let anything slide when it comes to contracts. And as a god of contracts, it's only fair that we understand where he's coming from. And I understand, so it's fine. I understand that he knows, and that would kind of piss me off that he won't tell me. But at the same time, I also understand where he's coming from because of the type of person he is.
How can you be like that?
You two are friends to me. I can assure it brings me no pleasure to disappoint you.
Yeah, see?
But as the god of contracts, I cannot go back on my word.
Well, it's not out of character.
Would you be ready to find out?
Perhaps.
It appears your understanding of this world continues to grow.
Him and Venti are sus as fuck. To be honest, it's not really sus for Zhongli, just because he did just tell us that he knows, but he can't tell us. So it's not that he doesn't want to tell us, he just said that he would love to tell us, basically. But he can't tell us. I don't know about Venti though. I don't know much about the aloof god that is Venti. We didn't really get much info when it came to our brother in his quest or in the main Archon quest. So yeah, I don't know about that one.
There are many events of ages past. Many secrets that lie hidden. They have been eroded by time. Forgotten by the people. Abandoned. But you are capable of finding them and bringing them into the light. Those who come to witness will witness. Those who are born to remember will remember. If you take the same road as that person, there may be more difficulties ahead. But as long as you firmly believe that you are on the right path, everything has meaning.
Absolutely beautiful. I love his quests. I absolutely love his quests. They are the pride and joy of me. I absolutely love that. Absolutely gorgeous. I can't make another wish though. Nice bedtime story. Speaking of bedtime story. Speaking of bedtime story. Speaking of bedtime story, on Wednesday we will be reading my book. It's been a while since we were on the book The Various, but if you hit !book, that's the book that we're reading. We are a little bit into the book already, so if you want to catch up on it, it's on the VOD channel, which I'll be linking in a moment. It is midnight. It is time for me to go to bed. I have prior engagements tomorrow. That is especially early in the morning. So, on that note, on that wonderful note, thank you, Little Thief, so much for coming to today's stream. I hope you enjoyed today's show. We're gonna hunt for somebody to raid right now. And while I'm doing that, if you're not already in the Discord server, sorry, typed in the wrong one first, do join the Discord server. Follow me on all my socials if you're so inclined. Follow me on Twitter for all the updates. There's my VOD channel if you wish to catch up on VODs that you missed and you really want to watch. There's the VOD channel. My other YouTube channel is getting a start up. Please, 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 if you are interested in other content that I make, including highlight videos, speed paints, and all the such, do come by that channel. I will be posting them there, as well as my other projects, including lore videos for yours truly. And do follow me on TikTok if you wish to rewatch some clips that will be edited by yours truly. Very cool stream. See you later. I'm up in BAM for work for the rest of the week. Catch you next week. Alright, thank you so much for stopping by today, Goblin. I really do appreciate it. And to those of you who are interested in my artwork, there is my commissions page. I designed my character myself. This is her. Art is obviously not done by me or rigging, however I did design her myself. I have other art on my commissions page for you to look at. If you are sub to me, this is your reminder that I do have a new channel on the Discord server where you can discuss with me about your sketch commission, and I'll put you in the queue. And there is your raid message, everybody. And for those of you who don't have that emote, there is your raid message. Let's see who is online today, shall we? Okay, let's see. I hope everyone has enjoyed and that they have a good rest of the evening. It seems I have found a target. It's been a hot minute since we raided this person, but we're going to raid Takashi, who is also playing some Genshin right now. It seems that he is in the chasm at the moment, so let's go say hello to him, right? Takashi. Okay. Thank you all once again so much for coming. We'll be doing story time on Wednesdays, okay? I'll see you, my little thieves, in the next one. Bye for now.